You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we're back. True Media Podcast. We're back up in this BI. Let me just do a little sound check right quick just to make sure that we are all systems are go. So let me do this right quick. Peace to the family who may be rolling in later or who may be checking out the replay, right? I will be dropping a lot more content soon, dropping a lot more content, man. Things are getting very, very interesting for me. I'm at a crucial point in my career right now. And some people got a career in just being nobody ass niggas. You know what I mean? I don't desire or have any plans on. I remember I got four more. I have four more interviews dropping with Bill Haney. I had 4 parts to that interview that we did, and I got another interview set up with him as well. Try to get Devo Dev as well. You know what I mean? So I keep y'all updated on that. And so I just things I'm kind of like I'm at a happy but scary place. It's very hard to explain. If you have been doing this entrepreneur stuff just as long as I have, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like I've been at it. I feel like I've been an entrepreneur all my damn life because I came in the game. I started selling drugs at 13, so I kind of learned that hustle from that point forward. And I told you about the girl broke up with me and all the stuff there, and then the following year I came back. I was so strong and deep in the game. You know what I mean? Like I had all the 100 deals that following year, but yeah. So it's kind of like, and then just the way I was raised, I learned valuable lessons, but I always had a desire to continue to learn. So now it's like, man, I'm at a crucial place right now. But we got another sponsor. We have another sponsor, man. We have another sponsor, man, and we're gonna be promoting this. Our sponsor, man. I'm so proud of this brother, man. I really am, man. And this dude is he big. He way bigger. He way like he finna be the biggest thing. On social media. Well, pretty much when it come to APBTs, I think of American Pit Bull, Terriers. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But let's get into the show. We got a guest coming on today too. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Green Eyes P says, Keith way BK long time ago. Okay, I said Keith's way back when a long time ago. I was trying to say what back. Thurman, take the loss. Rep save you. I looked at it again. I don't think the rep should have stopped it myself. We've seen stoppages to where, you know what I mean? I think maybe the ref just did it because he felt sorry for Keith. I mean, it was obvious what was going to happen. It was obvious, like, you can't get out of the way of the jab. This man got them long ass arms. You trying to, you're not circling to the weak side. You're circling to the strong. So you're circling to the backhand side. So that ain't good. You getting the hit. The man can't miss. You get what I'm saying? And you didn't have any more ideas. And Keith would holler about, yeah, dog, I was trying to get him to the second half of the fight, nigga. I could have got him to the second half. You see what I'm saying? Shit, my nigga, ain't no telling what would have happened. I said, shit. If it would have got you to the second half, you would have got laid out. True. Hey, look here, man. That man was going to say, listen, by round 8, he would have got stopped. I'm pretty sure. Like, let's say the ref don't start the fight in the 6th round. He wouldn't have made it 2 more rounds. Like, the fight wouldn't have lasted past 8. I would have told you that. By 7 or 8, yeah, it would have been a done data. It would have been a done data. Facts. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So all that, yeah, my nigga, they stopped the fight. I'm the type of nigga like this. I'm thankful. If I'm in there get my ass whooped like that, and the ref come in there and stop the fight, I'm a thank him. True. Yeah, good looking out, dog. You did good, dog. You did good. Hey, shout out to David. Hey, David. Hey, I'm telling you right now. Hey, David, check this out. If I'm fighting in the ring, you my trainer. Let's say I got Damien, my lead trainer. I got who else in the chat? I got Yarmus, my assistant trainer. And I got G5, the cut man. Listen. I'm telling you off the rip, my nigga. If it get too crazy now, don't hesitate to throw that towel in. We've been working on that. We've been working. Like my trainer, all the thing they need to work on is this. Y'all want to know what this is? This ain't the Florida State. This ain't the Florida State chop. And this ain't it. My trainer need to work on it. What this stand for? Throw the goddamn towel in. True. Nigga, throw the towel in. Like, what the fuck gonna be? Yeah, man, old pussy ass ref. He don't stop the fight. Nigga, I was just getting warmed up. He was getting tired of punching me in my face. You see what I'm saying? Man can't be punching me in my face for 12 straight rounds. Eventually, he gonna get tired. And once he get tired of punching me in my face, then I'm gonna go on the offensive and I'm gonna take the fight to him. True. Hey, Mika, man, come on, man. Mika, come on. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The corner didn't throw the towel in. The ref like, man, the ref looking at the corner. Hey, man, look, man, y'all ain't gonna throw that towel in, man. No, man, the man said he want to go out on the shield, dog. He want to go out on the shield, so we can't throw the towel in. You remember what happened with the Russian and Apollo Creed when they had that exhibition? You see what I'm saying? The Apollo Creed corner, Rocky was like, man, listen, Apollo, man, I'm gonna stop it, man. No, you getting beat up. He said, no, Rocky, don't. Whatever you do, promise me, do not stop the fight. Now, this is an exhibition. This supposed to be an exhibition. What exhibition motherfucker get killed? You know what I mean? So that's the what is it? False falsicity. We gonna make a word up. That's the falsicity of the of that scene right there. That what? Come on, that's like you fighting. That's like Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson, and Jake Paul get him knocked off. Might knock him off, unalive him in the ring. You know what I mean? That's like Floyd fighting Logan Paul down in Miami, and then he unalive. Come on, fam. We know that shit don't happen in exhibition, but that's neither here nor there. Rocky 5 is still one of my favorite Rockies. No, Rocky 4. My bad, Rocky 4. Rocky 3 now. One with I like all the Rockies, but the one with Clubber Lane, that's my guy. That's my guy right there. You see what I'm saying?
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Well, Mr. T played that role there. Mr. T played that role. Clubber Lane, fam. Clubber Lane. He wanted all the smoke. Nigga, he ain't duck no smoke. Y'all hold on. All right, hold on. My VPN block. I had to turn that y'all let me know if y'all can see me. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can see me, because the VPN blocker was trying to come on, so I gotta make sure I caught it in time. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can see me. How the stream looking? Is the stream looking good? Let me hold on. Let me do a run a speed test. All right, my download speed looking real good, looking strong, over 300. It's over 330. 335.9. The download is good, and the upload, we going on the upload. My upload look like it's over 500. Is it over 500? Oh, it don't dip down to 485. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Upload over 335 and download over 485. But listen, but I have excellent internet. True. Yeah, I ain't got that. I ain't got that old government assistant internet. I got the real internet. I ain't got that shit there. Sometimes it be, I be thinking, I be thinking some of my haters, they be trying to sabotage the show and shit, they be sending bots through here and try to hack and all that. I'm like, man, nigga be hating. How you watch a nigga you don't like every day? I don't like that nigga, dog. I swear to God, I don't like Mika, dog. I swear I can't stand her, dog. Can't stand Mika. You know what I mean? What you finna do? Mika come on at 3 o'clock, finna go over there and watch her and hate. God damn, if you don't like it, why you watching? I just love the hate watch. You know what I mean? Just hate watching this shit. You see what I'm saying? Nigga professional hate watchers. Nigga be hating, you know what I mean? Holding they got, listen, they be holding their nuts on the nigga, holding their nuts, don't want to see a nigga come up. How we talk. Hey, shout out to Schoolo, what's up? Bruce Gas in this bitch. Bruce in this bitch, who this is? Hey, shout out to Hollow David, what's up, fam? Shout out to Hollow, yeah. Yeah, man, goddamn Keith, no time. Once upon a time, Thurman went in that bitch. Hey, I say, man, listen, it was over before it started, right? I was like, man, I wanted to win, but I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had an opportunity. I gave him the olive branch. I say, look, Keith, we been start fucking with you in the bay. You know what I mean? Tampa, we're a special group of people. We like, listen, we don't give a damn if you from the area or not from the area. If you acting flaw, if you moving flaw, we kick a nigga to the curb quick. So you from Clearwater, so we'll never say you from Tampa. We just say you from Clearwater. You know what I mean? There's a difference. There's a difference between Tampa and Clearwater. But we do share the same Bay Area. We share the Gulf. That is true. So now, Keith went up in that bitch. He was talking all that one time shit. Nigga, this one time. Yeah, you better ask somebody about me. Ponytail gone. Keith got a lot of things going on. Before he stepped in the ring. One thing I noticed, he had a fade. He had a bald fade, right? Nothing wrong with that. I've been rocking bald. I used to rock bald fades for a long time, since 1987. I was rocking bald fade damn near. Shit, I just let my hair grow out probably about 5, 6 years ago, about 5 years ago, something like that. Yeah, I was rocking bald fades all the way up to that point, about 4 years. Yeah, I was rocking bald fades all the way up to about 4 years ago, something like that, right? Something like that. For about 3.5 years, about 3 years ago, right? Anyway, yeah. So keep that the bald fade. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You say, Coach, what's the problem? This is the problem. He had a bald fade in the back. He got a bald fade in the front. True. Their hairline going back further and further. I'm talking about Mama Holyfield levels. I'm talking about Mama Holyfield levels. Let's get to that point. And then you got the fade there. So you just got this little patch of hair up here. Now the problem with the patch of hair, the man got 2 bald spots. The man got 2 fades and a couple of bald spots up top where he got a little bit of hair right there. I say, yeah, this nigga finna lose. True. Yeah, man. Yeah, I say, yeah, this nigga, shit, ain't nowhere in the hell, shit. And you got that going against you right there. I'm talking about, you get what I'm saying? You got that going against you right there. That's going against you right there. You get what I'm saying? Nigga around this bitch, and he hollering about, he trying to talk his way up on the victory too. Yeah, nigga, this one time. Yeah, I'm the same one time that beat Sean Porter, in 2016. I'm the same one time that beat Danny Garcia. In 2017, became unified champion. I was the flag bearer. I was the face of PBC boxing from the welterweight division. Then I fought Manny. I retired. Took a layoff, came back out of retirement. Fought Manny Pacquiao 2 years after retirement. And I barely lost that fight. Really, I should have won. Even though I got knocked down, but I still should have won that fight. That fight was real close. Then, I took another break. Then I came back. I forgot who it was. You get what I'm saying? Like people, like the PBC did a great job. I take my hat out to Al Heyman, man. Al Heyman, boy, let me tell you something about Al. Al, I gotta thank you.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and Saying Al Heyman.
Boy, motherfucker, Al, boy, listen, the smoking mirror campaign that Al did over there at the PBC, boy, is nothing short of a miracle. I really admire Al. Al took mediocre fighters from Golden Boy, because all them niggas over there Golden Boy. He took mediocre fighters from Golden Boy and turned them into stars. Turned them into stars, right? And it really had me thinking. I was like, you know, cause he made it seem like there was some hell of a niggas over there, right? But then I noticed every time these dudes fight top rank fighters, they get their ass whipped. I say, damn, every time I say they do good when they fighting the in-house fights, beating each other up, they're doing the round robin, you know, then they created this atmosphere. Yeah, nigga, we got the baddest talent. And everything over here, nigga, ain't nothing better than us. Ain't nothing tougher than us. I'm like, we like MC Shadi. You know, everything I say, you know, it's tough. I'm MC Shadi, and I gotta be, everything I say, you know, it's rough. I'm MC Shadi, and I gotta be tough. You know what I mean? Gotta be tough, MC Shadi, right? Then motherfucker come around this bitch, I'll say, man, goddamn. And then every time them niggas, Spence fought Crawford. We saw how that happen. Former top rank fighter. Why the fuck doggone Tyson Fury when he was over there top rank, and he was with Frank Warren, but top rank was handling his promotion in America. You saw how that happened. Wilder shit. I just saw a video on Wilder. Listen, speaking of that, top rank fighters, I don't know what it is about them top rank fighters, boy, when they fight a PBC fighter. I was talking to Carl Moretti one time, right? Me and Carl Moretti, he was talking to shit. You know, Carl Moretti, executive over there at Top Rank. You know, that's my guy. I first would talk Carl Moretti, right? I said, man, what's the record? You know, I said, man, what's the record of every time a top PBC, top rank fighter, when y'all fight, whenever y'all do cross promotion fights, what record? What's the record y'all have? Like, you know, is it like, is it pretty even? He like, no, man. He we like 24-4 against them, man. Like out of 28 fights, yeah, we don't won 24 of them. Every time, he said, yeah, we take turns whooping their ass over there. I'm like, we see what Zamoon do. We whooped all them niggas over there.
True.
I said, damn. I said, God damn, you know, I mean, I know Crawford whooped quite a few of them niggas over there when he was at 140. You know, hammering Hank London. Shout out to Hank London. He beat the dog Malone. He did Hank London dirty. Jose Bennett beat their ass. One leg, but Jose Bennett beat their ass. Whoop them. Nigga take it. Then he whooped Sean Porter. Whooped Sean Porter right quick. Go ahead and dust him on off. And they was friends. Him and Sean Porter was friends. He said, yeah, friends and no friend, nigga. I'm finna put hands and foots on you. Sean Porter was doing all right till he got after the 6th round, he looked like he started wearing down a little bit. That shit went working. Like all the muscle tactics and knees and elbows and headbutt tactics, that shit went working. Once he did that, you know what I mean? Once he did that, then that was it. You get what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, man, shit. So Keith Thurman come from that era. Keith Thurman have been boxing since 2007. He's been not boxing. He's been a pro. He turned pro in 2007. 19 years ago, Keith Thurman turned pro. Y'all probably haven't even thought about that. Jermell Charlo, another PBC guy, turned pro 2007. 19 years. This is the old guard. So people like, man, Crawford shouldn't have retired. Crawford come from that old guard. He should have retired. The nigga don't vote. He got 42 fights, 31 knockouts, 3 division undisputed champ, 5 division world champion, 4-time lineal champ. I think 1 or 2 times fighter of the year, something like that. Maybe 1 time or something like that. You like goddamn. He come from that era. Crawford turned pro 2008. So you know what I'm saying? And he older than Keith Thurman them. Shit, boy, to be what? 39 this year, I think. Either 30, he was born in 87, so yeah, he'll be 39 this year. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? That's the old guard. Wilder represent the old guard. I think Wilder turned pro 2007, 2008. Wow, that's the old guard. Them dudes been around a long time, fam. I think this social media era, because, you know, it went by the time social media caught fire from 2015 on up to now, we looking at it like, oh, they ain't been in the game that long. They only been in the game for like 10 years or whatever. They still got more to give. No, these dudes turned pro back in 2007, 2008, fam.
True.
Yeah. Anyway. Keith Thurman foolishly blames the referee after being beat from pillar to post by the praying mantis, Sebastian Fundora. I call that motherfucker the praying mantis. That's what I call him. God damn. Y'all ever seen the praying mantis? Yeah. Y'all ever seen that? The praying mantis. Yeah, motherfucker. Got this tall Lincoln motherfucker. This motherfucker got some long ass arms, dog. Bro, how you whoop a nigga? How you whoop a nigga? Listen, this man is damn near the same height as Deontay Wilder. Fighting at 154 pounds. Let that sink in. Wilder is 6'7". Tyson Fury is 6'9". Sebastian Fundora is 6'6". The man got Tommy Hearns. I think Tommy Hearns was like 6 feet tall, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Hitman Hearns was like 6 feet, something like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, but this motherfucker, he's 6'6", fam. Like this is a basketball player that can box for the most part. This is a basketball player that can box. And guess what? He like fighting. He like fighting on the inside. He's an inside fighter. He's an inside fighter, something like that. You get what I'm saying? Man, this motherfucker right here, man. Come on, fam. Man, this man, hey man, this he can hit a nigga. Hey, check this out. He could have hit Keith. Keith could have been in his corner. So some Fundora could have been in his corner. And Fundora can throw a punch from one side of the ring to the other side of the ring and hit Keith across the head. True. Man got a 95-inch arm reach. The man got a 95-inch arm reach, fam. Come on, bro. Man, I'm looking at this man beating a brace off of Keith, dog. I said, God damn, this man, how he whooping, listen, how he whooping motherfucking, you know, how he whooping this dude like this? Hey, the prince. I'm like, man, how is he whooping this motherfucker? Like, how is he, like, bro, like, this shit, man. Come on. Hey, Akila. What you say? Akila say? She say Fundora is double X tall and long. Man, shit. Nigga, please. Anyway. After Sebastian Fundora beat up and stopped Keith once upon a time Thurman, many fans are realizing that Fundora's handlers are pretty much, they pretty much gonna be cherry picking. They're gonna be cherry picking opponents, that he can easily beat. For the most part, if I ain't gonna lie, like it's gonna be. Listen, you gotta be a hell of a nigga to beat Fundora at this point, because let's see. Again, I'm not getting over. I'm not overreacting by the fact that he beat Keith Thurman. I mean, goddamn, Keith Thurman like 5'9". You know what I mean, nigga, you 6'6". So Keith Thurman got I don't even think Keith got a 70-inch arm reach. I think he got like a 60-something inch arm reach. You got a 95-inch arm reach. So listen, you got about a 25-inch arm reach advantage over this motherfucker already. You get what I'm saying? So you taller than him already. You're looking down on him. He look like a little boy standing next to you. That's how tall the motherfucker. I can just imagine. You know what I mean? I'm like, God damn. You get what I'm saying? So come on, fam. Hey, listen. When he stepped forward, like he got them long ass legs. So when he stepped forward, he one step, he in the middle of the ring. 2 steps, he on the other side of the ring. He got them long ass legs. So when he stepped to throw that punch, shit. Man, I'm trying to. hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, I'm like, yeah, man. And then now I'm gonna tell you what's making him so different now. He fights behind the jab. Like I remember, what the dude named who knocked him out? There was a dude who knocked him out. He was beating that dude. And then Buddy caught him with that left hook on it. He caught him with that left hook mid range. He caught him in between punches. Fundora was throwing the punch. And he was throwing his hook at the same time. I think Fundora was throwing the backhand or something. And then Mendoza caught him on the chin, knocked him out. And then after that fight, you saw a difference in Sebastian Fundora. He started using his reach. He started working behind his jab a lot more. And so now that Fundora is totally different than this Fundora. This Fundora right here is totally different than the way he used to fight. Now he really worked behind that jab now. I got this little short ass nigga. Everybody he fight gonna be short. I got this short ass nigga in front of me. Don't gonna keep the jab on him. Bam. That's right. Bam. Shut up, nigga. Bam. I told you. Bam. What that shit you were talking about? Now, you told you one time. Yeah, one time this here. Bam. Hit you in the eye one more time. Bam. Look, matter of fact, we gonna call you. We gonna change your name from one time to one more time. I'm gonna hit your ass in the eye one more time. True. Yeah. Strangeness said, Coach, you tripping. If Keith had 4 more minutes, then perhaps he kind of sort of. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want to believe, fam. Whatever you want to believe. I'm not, I wouldn't. One thing I don't do. I do not argue with motherfuckers about their opinions, no matter how dumb it is. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Now, after Sebastian Fundora beat up and stopped Keith once upon a time, Thurman, many fans are realizing that Fundora's handlers are pretty much, listen, the man finna be on an in-house fight diet. That's it. Fundora don't really want no smoke. Don't get it twisted. He don't want no smoke like I would love to see him in the ring with Boots. I would love to see him in the ring with Xander Zayas. I would love to see him in the ring with Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz got so scared. He sued his promoter to keep him fighting that nigga for the same amount of money that doggone Xander Zayas broke his neck to fight him for. Oh, I'll fight him for that. No problem. Bam. I signed the contract. Let's film it. Here you go. It's here right here. Y'all everybody points. Y'all talking about everybody scared of this nigga. Guess what? I ain't scared of him. I'm signing the contract right now. What's happening? Motherfucker with the shit. Before I fight that nigga, I sue. True. Motherfucker, let they fear take over. If you just fight a motherfucker, you might beat him. I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Goddamn. I want 20 mil to fight him. I want 10. The manager said he wanted 10. I want 10 to fight him. I'm like, come on, fam. 10 for what? You ain't no $10 million fighter, and neither is he. Like, goddamn. You get what I'm saying? So, anyway. Well, listen, now, this is what I say about him. The boy's gonna be cherry picking all in-house PBC fights, while openly ducking fighters like Xander Zayas. Matter of fact, that's how he lost the doggone WBO belt. He didn't want to fight his WBO mentor, Xander Zayas. Xander was like, "What's happening? I'm the Mendo. What's up? I want that belt. What's happening?" That's how Xander got the belt. He dropped. I think he dropped it. He dropped it. Got stripped of it or something. And he didn't want to fight Xander. I think so. Now I didn't. Now somebody told me that he said that the Fundora said that he wants Xander to come in at a catchweight or some shit, or a rehydration clause. nigga, you 7 feet, 95 inch arm reach. How about you want a rehydration clause for a nigga that's shorter than you? True. Man, come on, fam. Come on, fam. The prince say so. That fight is happening with Boots and Xander. I can't say it's happening. I can say that both men signed contracts, and they announced that. I think Xander announced that. Yeah, that's who he fighting. They're supposed to be fighting June 27th. Now, will they physically actually get in the ring? Will somebody get hurt and the fight get canceled? Anything can happen between now and then. So, in today's boxing, I can never say what's really happening and what's not happening. I can't really say. I can't really say until I see a motherfucker actually in the ring, because in today's boxing, anything can happen. I'm like, man, I can't, I can't be getting the Holy Ghost. I don't get the Holy Ghost about so-called boxing news. I don't get the Holy Ghost no more, because anything can happen. Anything. Nigga be getting excited. You thinking some shit finna happen and all that shit there, you know what I mean? So, they signed contracts. Put it this way, they signed contracts and they got a date and the fight's supposed to happen. Now, will we actually physically see both men in the ring fighting each other? We'll find out when that day comes. True. Yeah, I'll do that. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now, while openly ducking fights like fighters like Xander Zayas, Vergil Ortiz, and Jaron Boots Ennis, Sebastian Fundora's promoters, can't forget about Crawford. Cannot forget about him. Lord have mercy, boy. That's who Crawford fought. You know what I mean? At 154. But they told Crawford, he don't sell no tickets. You really ain't no big enough star, some shit. Then he went to holler about when his nose is broke, we can't defend it. Our nose broke, so we gotta wait till some time go by. Just imagine a motherfucker who haven't sold out a hot dog stand in his career, don't have no fans, telling a nigga who has accomplished way more than he's ever accomplished, sold out way more venues than he's ever sold out, telling this dude that telling this dude that you ain't no ticket seller. You ain't a big enough name.
True.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the duckery over there at the PBC is just like, God damn. I say, boy, Scampson said that, yeah, you know, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Hey, he hide behind Scampson. He hide, boy, they be hide behind the managers and promoters, bro. I got a video dropping today about that. I think I'm interviewing Bill Haney on that. I got an video dropping today. Yeah, boy, niggas be hide behind their promoters. Niggas be hide behind managers, hide behind hog head cheese sandwiches, you know, A-side, B-side talk. You know, fam. And do you notice when Turkey Al Sheikh is, see, the reason why I be skeptical about fights, I'm like, anytime Turkey Al Sheikh is not involved, we really don't. So we really don't get no big fights. Like, it seems like because he the one, he gonna overpay for the fights. He gonna pay these niggas 3 or 4 times more than what they should get. So now when Turkey Al Sheikh is not involved, these American fighters are back down to reality. Nah, my nigga, hold on. Like, Turkey is not the norm. He's the exception. Well, I'm accustomed to making this. You're accustomed to making this with Turkey. When Turkey is not involved in the equation, you got to pay how you weigh. Because Turkey business model, it don't matter if you're a draw, it don't matter if you can sell tickets, and they ain't making no money. They don't care about losing money. That's obvious. You know what I mean? And they ain't made a profit yet, but they got plenty of money. They can do that. So what they do with their paper, that's fine. You know, but in the real world, outside of Turkey world, outside of the world of Turkey, you got to deal with the promoter gonna be looking at your ticket sale. Well, you know, now last time you fought at the Texas State Fairgrounds. It was like 5,000 people out there last time. So you know, we sold like 4,000 tickets, and we gave out 1,000 tickets for comp. So you know what I mean. So yeah, dog. What you said you want 10 million this time, fam? How you justify 10 million? Well, I'm a star. You a star? Yeah. I was on the Boston Voice. Let's see. I was on True Media Podcast. Yeah, I was on Mill City. Yeah, you know, people know me on Twitter. They know me on Instagram and Boston. Yeah, man. You know, I deserve 10.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, these niggas be talking about they want 10 because Nessa Gibbs interviewed them. Yeah, man, Sean Zartel them be talking about me on their channel. Sean Porter said something about me too. You see what I'm saying? You know, like, man, nigga, you don't get your ass up out of here. Hey, shout out to Lou. Lou, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Lou. Anyways, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam, come on. You know what I mean? So, anyways, what he said, as I said before, why the dude was ducking fighters like Xander Zayas, Vergil Ortiz, and Jaron Boots Ennis. Sebastian Fundora's promoter dismissed Vergil Ortiz as a potential opponent for the WBC junior middleweight champion Saturday night. They asked him about him. And this, you know, I saw the video on that, and then they got it posted on our Ring Magazine website as well. Vergil is engaged in an ongoing legal battle with Oscar De La Hoya. Those are the facts. The only thing Vergil gonna be fighting is the courtroom. Oscar in the courtroom right now. You get what I'm saying? Like he like that's it. You know what I mean? He sued. But listen, that's a whole nother story right there. He ain't sued to get out of his contract when he fought Mighty Mo Hooker. He ain't sued to get out of his contract when he fought Erickson Lubin. He ain't sued for none of them there, right? You know what I mean? So you got experience beating washed up black fighters, but as soon as you get a chance to get a black fighter, you know, you know, that's in his prime. He ain't fought nobody neither, but he in his prime, and you young, he young, you got an opportunity to fight him. He athletic and all that stuff there. You want to sue.
True.
That's my whole thing with Vergil Ortiz. I question the timing of the lawsuit. My nigga, you ain't sued now another time. Not now another time. You ain't sued. But goddamn it, as soon as it come down to fight a nigga from Philly, now all of a sudden, I want more money. Oscar, I don't love you anymore. Rick Meridian told me that I can get another 9 mil on top of the 3 that you offering me. Like, where you gonna get 9 at? Where you gonna get the other 9 at? Yeah, man, you cursed out Turkey out of Sheik, dog. We could have got that money from the Sheik. The Sheik, we could look, man, look, fam, look. My nigga, this contract you got. Now I know he going to arbitration and shit. So again, we'll see how that work out. I don't know. I really don't know how the arbitration shit gonna work out. I really don't. You know what I mean? So I mean, from what I noticed from the arbitrations, they pretty much stick to what the contract say. Well, if you sign the contract and you agree to these terms, like, same thing with the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Fury tried to skip out on fighting Wilder the third time, you know what I mean, and try to fight Anthony Joshua. And Wilder was like, nah, dog, no. He took him to court. And then the judge just pretty much ruled in Wilder's favor because he had a legal claim because of a binding contract that had Tyson Fury's signature on it. So I'm anxious to see how Vergil Ortiz is going to get around that. That's all I'm saying. I'm anxious to see that. How you going to get around that shit in Vegas? So anyways. Yeah, so Vergil Ortiz is he's in a quagmire right now. I seriously doubt that. You get what I'm saying? I seriously doubt that at all. You know what I mean? About, Fundora. Fundora claims that he want to fight all the other champions in the division. I seriously doubt that. We can look forward to seeing Fundora in the ring against Jermell Charlo later on this year. True. This is the PBC way. If Fundora really wants to smoke, he could easily fight on the Riyadh season card with Turgali Sheik. But we know that won't happen. Now, Fundora could have fought fellow Florida native Xander Zayas. Fundora don't claim Florida no more, so we don't claim him neither. Fuck him. Y'all, he in California, some goddamn well, y'all can have that tall and lanky motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Xander Zayas, I think Xander Zayas from Davie, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. He's from Davie, Florida. But he ducked him. That's how he lost his belt. Hopefully, Fundora will fight the winner or the loser of the Zayas versus Ennis fight. You know what I mean? Be on the lookout for Fundora versus Charlo. As I said before, that fight should be mentioned. But I'm telling you, bro, this is the old PBC playbook. Because Jermell Charlo looking for a fight. Now the money though got low. He broke. He shoot. Now he ain't broke, but he shooting better than the broke dick dog. Ain't no cash flow coming in, dude. If boxing is your primary source of income and you haven't fought since 2023, you know what I mean? So again, you get what I'm saying, my nigga, you got to do something. You got to do something. And Al gonna be like, hey, look here, baby boy, check this out. I'm gonna tell you like I told Keith. Keith been going a little bit. Now I told him a pork chop bone. I sent him in Australia. He fought a dude named Brock Jarvis, got his beak wet a little bit, built his confidence up. I told him a pork chop bone, right? And then I told him, look here, baby boy, now you looking for another payday now. The easy road, the easy streak, them easy streak days over with. What we gotta do, baby boy, look, you gotta get in there with that tall, lanky motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, sell a fight. We gonna put it on pay-per-view. That shit went quadruple wood. True. that shit went quadruple wood. That shit went quadruple wood. Then after it went wood, he said, now I will tell Jermell Charlo the same thing. Hey, look here, baby boy, check this out. Now you know what? You ain't nobody beat you. You ain't lose your belts at 154, in the ring. You still an undisputed champion. You still a lineal champ. You know what I mean? You got beat by Canelo 2 weight divisions higher. You see what I'm saying? So you can come back. You know what I mean? Like, your skill set that you got, you Jermell Charlo, Lions only. You've been boxing for 19 years. You turned pro in 2007. 19 years. This your 19th year as a pro, and you've been inactive for going on 3 years. You know what I mean? So 2.5 years you've been inactive. So this would be the right time to feed you to Fundora. True. Nigga ain't fought since 72. They gonna throw him in there with that tall, lanky motherfuckers. Fundora, listen, I finna punish all these niggas. No, I'm finna send all of the. We gonna send all of the old guard at the PBC. We gonna send all these niggas out the pasture. Okay, look here, baby boy, check this out. We got Fundora, and then when Spence come back, Spence, you can get in there with Fundora too. Al finna cash all these niggas out. Look here, dog, finna cash out. We don't cash out Keith. We don't know. We got some money coming to him on the back end. Hopefully, I know he hoping he get it. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not so sure about that. But anyway, keep hope alive. We got some money on the back end for your back end promotions. You see what I'm saying? Keep waiting on the back end of the pay-per-view. Yeah, dog. I told him, y'all, look here, baby boy. You keep one time. People gonna come out. People gonna come out to buy this pay-per-view. Man, that shit, man. I heard that, man. That shit went quadruple plastic. True. Hey Mika, that shit went quadruple. But that man, he said he got Fundora beating Charlo UD easy. He'll stop. I think he'll stop Jermell Charlo. Shit, man, these niggas is old, man. These dudes is old and coming off of layoffs. They old and coming off of layoffs. Yeah, man, shit. Shit, that man, he gonna get stopped. Anyways. As I said before, as for Keith Thurman, you know, he's a washed up, used to be good fighter whose claim to fame was beating Sean Porter and Danny Garcia back in 2016 and 2017. Keith lost to an old Manny Pacquiao in 2019. So you get what I'm saying? And he don't retire and semi-retired in between those fights. 2 years off here, 2.5, 3 years off there, you know, year and a half. The man, I think, bro, if you look at how many fights he had over the past 10 years, bro, it's crazy.
To this day.
It's crazy. You know, he can still talk, though. The ponytail gone. He got a couple of bald spots going on up top. He got a fade in the front, a fade in the back. He got a whole lot going on right now. Anyways, Keith Thurman turned pro 19 years ago, back in 2007, and it's safe to say that it's over for him. It's over with for him. Terrence Crawford appears to be the best fighter from that group. Porter, Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Demetrius Andrade. The despised and the rejected. The guy who did it his way, like Frank Sinatra. He turned out to be the best. Accolades in comparison to those niggas, there's no comparison. You know, but Keith Thurman, you know, Keith one time, you know, Keith once upon a time, no time, you know, it's time. Keith, it's time to retire Thurman. It's over. You get what I'm saying? Keith got a couple of fades. Man. I'm like, man, god damn, Keith. He don't even look like the same Keith Thurman, bro. It don't look like the same Keith from back in the day. Shout out to Summer in November. You see what I'm saying? It just don't. With Keith Thurman, you know, question I got for everybody in the chat. Where does Keith Thurman go from here? You know, today's show, let's go to our sponsor. We got quite a few sponsors now. You know what I mean? Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Also, let's give a shout out to our other sponsor. We got another sponsor, y'all. Shout out to my main man. This young brother right here, I'm so proud of this brother. I really am. I'm so proud of this brother. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, we always hear on the news about, you know, young folk that look like me, they criminals, a lot of crime, this and that, yada, 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 yada. But then you don't talk about the ones who doing good, who really doing it the right way, you know, working hard, got their own business and really getting it in. And you know what I mean? They don't talk about that. There's a lot of that going on, but the news don't focus on that. So I'm gonna focus on it over here. We have a new sponsor. Our other sponsor is right here. Matter of fact, this is Brickhouse Performance Dogs. This is Casino Light Prez. Casino Light Prez has a business. You know, he's American Pit Bull Terriers. He has a company called Brickhouse Performance Dogs. American Pit Bull Terriers. You know, pretty much they breed with quality, structure, and purpose. You know, Brickhouse Performance Dogs, they are committed. Their slogan is they are committed to breeding American Pit Bull Terriers with strong bloodlines, sound structure, and a professional breeding program that's serious. You can go right here. If you're interested in these dogs, you can go right here, sign up on the list. I'm going to drop the link right here. Put your name on the waiting list. You get what I'm saying? They got male dogs. What else we got? We got females over here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, got to go over here. These the males right here. He got a dog that he breed with called Nello. That's his dog right here, Nello. And then he got on Waka Flocka. Yeah, he got some hell of a name. And another thing too, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I built this website. I don't know if you guys know I do build websites. You know, I also do AI concierge on chatbots. So also put the chatbots on there as well, build websites. And, you know, this is more in the line of what I do. This is why I laugh, you know, I laugh at these niggas because I'm like, fam, like y'all, like you gotta, like even a mouse have more than one hole to run out of, right? So, but y'all listen, y'all go check my man out, man. Y'all go check him out. Brickhouse Performance Dogs. I'm gonna drop the link right here. He is our sponsor as well. That's our new sponsor. Shout out to Casino Light Prez. And also let's give a shout out to our sponsor, IT bail bonds. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT bail bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT bail bonds at 813-231-2663. IT bail bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT bail bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. So I told y'all like this here. It's like this here, right? The shit is funny to me because, and you know, I have a slogan that I go by. I say, fam, I'm on the highway and there's no traffic. We're not in the same lane. We ain't in the same city. We're not even on the same highway. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the highway and there's no traffic. You can't stop nothing because you're not even on the same highway as me. You don't know what I know or know how to do what I do. So you can't block my blessings because you don't know how to block the blessing. It's out of your arm, it's out of your reach. It's not within the realm of YouTube or even boxing. It's outside the realms of that. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but anyways, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know what time it is. I want to dedicate this show. Right here, man, to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Shit, oh, man, I'm booked. Man, I am so booked right now. Oh, I'm so booked. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how this shit done. I'm gonna show y'all how this shit done. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a smart motherfucker. I'm gonna show y'all how this done. You know, not on this. Yeah, I probably not. I'm gonna show y'all how this done. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit. You know, I'm showing y'all how to do this shit. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Much love to everybody, man. Shout out to the Face Box. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good. Yeah, I'm sitting there like, man, why Keith sitting there acting like that, man? Like Keith, man, I mean, you know, again, the referee did start the fight too early. Because I've seen fights like, you know, motherfucker get dropped 3-4 times and still allowed to fight after that. The referee did jump the gun. I think he did jump the gun on it. But however, it happens. It do happen. You know, it happens. You know, the referee did what he felt like he had to do at the time. I don't think no one is complaining, saying that, yeah, man, Keith was winning the fight. It ain't like it was an Ismael Barroso versus Rolly Romero type situation. It was nothing like that. You know, like at that time, Rolly was throwing a flurry of punches at Ismael Barroso and was missing. I think he hit him like one time in the corner. And then Tony Weeks jumped in there, stopped it, waved it off. So, you know, there wasn't no situation like that. You know, and Grandpa had no drop Rolly, taking a crying to him. Rolly had no drop them one time, Flash knocked down, he got up. You see what I'm saying? And he would have taken the crying to Rolly. You get what I'm saying? Like, Grandpa was putting hands and foot so big, Rolo. Tony Weeks had no came through the back door. I saw a nigga, I knew what time it was. I saw a nigga in the audience doing baseball signs. He wiggling his ear and act like he was knocking dandruff off his shoulder. I said, yeah, he thought they giving Tony Weeks a signal. Tony Weeks jumped in there and saved him. He jumped in there, gave Rolo the belt. So it wasn't a situation like that. Like he was running, he was trying to get up out of there. He was getting hit. Nigga was getting knocked for pillar to pole. That man was hit. That man Keith Thurman had knots all on top of his head. I said, God damn, God damn, this tall, lanky this motherfucker here, boy. This man, bro, let me tell you something. This man right here, Keith was not hollering about his whole shit. I feel like he being ungrateful. I honestly do. I feel like he being ungrateful. I'm like, look here, man, the man, you know, the man cared about your well-being. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dog, check it out, dog. Al told me to look out for you. this shit. Hey, look at Keith, like this left eye. bro, like this, the blood vessel. He got a blood vessel, right? Like this left eye look bad.
You just wanted to open it up. Obviously, certainly not the result you wanted. Just thoughts on the fight.
See, that's that lead hand. That jab kept hitting. That's what that jab kept hitting him at.
And what happened?
Well, first off, man, it was just a great fight. Thank God, man. It's beautiful boxing, big stage. It felt good to be on that stage once again. Fundora's a tremendous champion. But whoever the fuck that referee was, don't hire him for fucking main event shit ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales versus Marcos Maidana?
He said, "Oh, nah, that ref is pretty good. That ref pretty good. Keep going, ball right here. He combing it over. You got a fade, ball fade, and around the sides. You got a ball fade in the front, and then you got the ball spot right here where you got that hair combed over. Man, let it go. It's time to let it go. True. It's time to let it go. You got too much going on. You got about 3 haircuts all rolled into one right here.
Do you remember how many times people fought with broken orbital bones? It's just not even broken, man. Never got dropped in the whole fight. I'm getting caught on the back end of punches. The referee told me in the locker room.
Boy, god damn. He said, I'm getting caught with back. Bro, fine. Put it this way. I put it this way. You wouldn't have made it past 8. Hey, Sal T. Listen. The ref shouldn't have started the fight. But let's be honest. He wasn't going to make it past 8. That was the 6th round. You knew what was coming in the 7th round. There's a good chance that he probably going to get stopped in the 7th round. The damn good chance. If that ref don't jump in and stop it right there, he might have would have got stopped in the 6th. So that's why I say the ref should have just let him fight. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of, if I was a ref, I'm the type of ref like this here. If I know I got one of these old tough ass niggas in front of me, yeah, dog, my nigga, let me go out on my shield, my nigga. Oh, nigga, I'm short big nuts. I don't care what's going on. I'm telling you, dog, don't throw the towel in. And the referee, you better not stop the fight, no matter what happened. As long as it's still seconds on the clock, I still got a shot to win. I'm like, okay, cool. True. I'm like, okay, cool. The motherfucker, hey, listen, motherfucker gonna be dead fucking with me. I'm just, I ain't trying to be funny and RIP to any fighter who may have lost their life in the ring. But I'm just saying, if you one of them dudes who you are pain free, I'm like, man, this man beating the brakes off you, dog. You landed 1 punch this round. He landed 75 punches. This man hit you 75 times on the left side of your eye. Your eye closed. You looking purple right here. You looking burgundy right here. You looking black right here. This eye pretty much gonna be closed. It's over with. And then this eye closed, and so you can really hardly see. You get what I'm saying? Bro, you look at what you 37, boy, you looking old right now, but them legs ain't looking the same. This man got a 95-inch arm reach. He got a 25-inch arm reach advantage over you. He ain't missing nothing. Every jab he throw, he landing. Every backhand he throw, he landing. Man, come on. True. Yeah, so ain't nobody gonna be protesting for Keith. Like, yeah, man, we gotta get rid of the ref because the ref shouldn't have stopped. No. The ref shouldn't have stopped the fight. However, I ain't mad. We know what the end result was gonna be. We know what it was gonna be. Shit, that nigga, you finna get stopped. You probably would have got stopped that round or the next round. That fight wasn't gonna see 8. The 7th, I can promise y'all this. If he would have made it to the 7th round, he was gonna die right there.
To this day.
He was going. I'm the type of nigga like, yeah, okay, you one of them tough niggas out. Hey man, coach, why you ain't start the fight? Nah, man told me let him go out on the shield. So I'm like, he earned the right to go out on his shield. Yeah, man, but the man, wife and children out there watching him get beat up. Look, the man say, let him go out on his shield. His fans, if I stop the fight, his fans gonna be crying, talking about I robbed him because I stopped the fight. He gonna be crying, talking about I robbed him, I stopped the fight. No, we finna clear all doubt. Let his ass stay in there. True. Yeah. Listen, all you got to do, listen, if I'm ever refereeing a fight, and it's one of them old tough ass niggas, yeah, my nigga, let me go out of my shield. I promise you, if your corner don't throw that towel in, I'm gonna let your ass, I'm gonna let you figure it out.
To this day.
Damn sure will. I'm gonna let you figure it out then. Yeah, dog, you know what I mean? Hey man, you all right? Yeah, man, I'm all right. What happened? Yeah, you got knocked out, fam. I would have started the fight, but you told me let you go out on your shield, so I went ahead and let you go out on your shield. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. That's it.
Show me something. Move your feet, duck your head. I won't stop the fight. I'm using my legs. I'm getting caught on the back end. I wasn't buckled. He just jumped in like a white rabbit, man. So the little hoppy referees, they're not made for main event boxing. The fight was getting fun. The people were standing on their feet.
He said the fight was getting fun. The people were standing on their feet. Keith, your face do not look like it was having fun.
True.
Nigga, you was running trying to get up out of there. It didn't look like you was having fun in there. The fight was getting fun. Did it look, hey, anybody in the chat, shout out to Sheila. Do it look like Keith was having fun in there? Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Do it look like Keith Thurman was having fun in there? Just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. The fight was getting fun. Fun for who? It damn sure wasn't fun for you. The only person that was having fun in the ring was Sebastian Fundora. The man didn't have a scratch on his face. And it probably was fun. Now, if Sebastian Fundora would have said that, yeah, I got a problem with the ref stopping the fight, dog. The fight was getting fun. If he would have said it, then I ain't got no problem with it. But fam, bro, like this man was beating the brakes off of you. I've never seen a dude who was the recipient of an ass whooping gave a post-fight speech saying that me getting my ass whipped was the fight was getting fun.
True.
I'm just asking.
We were just getting into the grind, you know? And he was getting really comfortable swinging wide. Swinging big, swinging wide. Because he's young, because he trains hard, he put that press.
Well, that's a good talking ass nigga there, boy. So I told y'all, boy, see, I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from Tampa. I'm from West Tampa, Florida, right? So this the Bay Area. So the Bay Area, you got Tampa, you got Clearwater, you have St. Pete, which that's Pinellas County. We got Sarasota, Bradenton, all that stuff there, the surrounding county. We on the Gulf Coast, right? The Southwest. We on the West Central Florida, right on the Gulf. Niggas from this city can talk. Niggas in the area can talk. Like that was it. This a good talking to that nigga. Dude, fam, you literally getting your ass beat pillar to post, and you giving us a post-fight speech trying to tell us that we ain't see what we saw. Yeah, dog, we're getting good, dog. Yeah, see, he was swinging like a white rabbit. You see what I'm saying? Swinging wide. You know, he insinuating that, yeah, by him swinging wide, that was giving me opportunities to land that haymaker and knock him out. Only problem is, Keith, you ain't got no knockout power. You ain't got no knockout power. The last time you knocked somebody out, you went to Australia, they gave you an Australian tomato king. You got a Brock Jarvis. Nigga went to holler, yeah, nigga, Keith back. You saw what he did to Brock Jarvis? I'm like, yeah, who was Brock Jarvis?
To this day.
Now, Keith gonna talk a nigga today. He gonna talk a nigga today. He good talking. There's a lot of good talking niggas here. Now, I know.
Because he's a volume puncher. He put that press, and the referee reacted to that, you know? So, Fundora's preparation, his fight style, it all ended up planning out for him. But as an OG, man, 4 more minutes, it would have been a lot of fun, I promise you. 4 more minutes, and he could have made a mistake right in front of me, man. I was waiting for it. He sound like a dude. I'm gonna keep it PG. He sound like a dude who with a girl, and you know they feeling each other. You know what I mean? And he telling her, "Yeah, baby, I just need 4 more minutes, baby. I just need 4 more minutes. 4 more." Like, you know, it's the first minute that went by already. He said, yeah, baby, so I just need 4 more minutes, baby. It's gonna get fun in 4 more minutes.
True.
That shit. Boy, you can tell somebody else that bullshit. Nigga, please, that man was putting hands and foot. But that man was beating your ass. And he kind of remind me of what the dude name from on Street Fighter. The dude that's supposed to be from India, the bald head dude that got them long ass arms. What his name called? Sagat. Hey Mason, what the dude name called? Sagat. You know what I mean? Sagat. Like, yeah, I think that's his name. He got them long ass on, like he throw a punch and that shit stretched about 15, 20 feet, something like that, right? Man, nigga holler about he just needed 4 more minutes. Man, hey, what the dude name? They say Dollarism. What the name? Oh yeah, what the name? Dazum. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell that. What's that? Dollism? Whatever the name is. Yeah, that motherfucker right there. Man, that man talking about, so I just needed 4 more minutes. Yeah, 4 more minutes, your ass won't be knocked down. You were going to be asleep. 4 more minutes, man, your jaw was going to be broke. Look here. Your jaw, look here. In 4 more minutes, your jaw was going to be broke. Your orbital bone was going to be broken. Bro, in 4 more minutes, man. Shit.
I knew it was going to be one of these kind of tough fights against a young champion, and I had that long-term vision, but the rest didn't let me get there, man. So it was unfortunate, but I'm grateful. You know, I'm okay. I'm able to talk to you guys. I don't need to be in the hospital. Everything is what it is.
You said, okay, you heard what he said? He said, I'm okay. I'm ready to talk to you guys. I don't need to be in the hospital. That's a direct result of the referee stopping the fight. Did you hear what he just said? Yeah, man, you know, I'm okay. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing broken. You know what I mean? You know, I don't have to go to the hospital. I'm able to talk to you guys. That's because of the ref. If the ref don't stop that fight, your ass gonna be in the hospital. You won't be okay, and you won't be here to talk to the guys. True. Yeah. That's why I got mad at Wilder. Wilder fired Mark Breland. Mark Breland, he's a disloyal trainer. He threw the towel in to save my life. See, these fighters today, when you a trainer and you do the right thing, you see your fighter ain't got it. Yeah, dog, you shooting better than the broke dick dog right now, dog. This shit ain't looking good. Man, that man beating you like a dead possum. Boy, you don't stand a snowball chance in here. But every punch is zapping you. You in the corner, I'm looking at you crazy. You looking at me crazy. This eye closed. This eye looking at the other eye closed while that's closing. You know what I mean? You look like you want me. You look like you want to tell me to throw the towel in, but your pride won't let you. You get what I'm saying? So, man, shit, nigga, please, man, that man around this bitch, man, talking about. Yeah, you know, that's what got me with Wilder. If Mark Breland don't throw the towel in, Wilder don't have a trilogy with Tyson Fury. He saved his life. The fighters today is ungrateful. That's why I say, if I'm ever a ref, you know what, dog, I'm going to let you go out on your shield. True. I'm going to let you go out on your shield. Sure enough, Will, I'm going to let you go out on your shield. Facts. I'm going to give you what you want. Give you what you want.
I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, ICI, and just, you know, I'll be back, man. I want to do great things in boxing once again, and I'm going to come back hard. I'm going to come back strong.
Nigga, it's over. So I'll be back. Be back for what? Yeah, I want to do something fat, hard, and strong. Fam, you've been a pro for 19 years, Keith. And if recent history is the indication of itself, in the past 10 years, how many times have Keith Thurman fought? Since 2016, how many times did Keith Thurman fought? He fought Danny Garcia in 2017. He fought Manny Pacquiao in 2019. I think he fought Josecito Lopez after that. I think he fought Mario Barrios. He fought Brock Jarvis. And he just fought doggone Sebastian Fundora. Now, I could be wrong about all of the names and the order and stuff like that, but you get what I'm saying. So you don't have about 7 fights in 10 years. So there's a 3-year gap. There's a 3-year gap in there, something like that. Somebody said 5. Somebody said he had 5. If he had 5 fights, that's worse. If he had 5 fights, that's worse. If he had 5 fights, that's even worse. You get what I'm saying? Nigga holler about he just needed 1 more round. Yeah, I know. I know. He just needed, you know, all I need is 1 more chance to show you my love. Y'all don't know nothing about Michael Sterling. He made a song called 1 More Chance. Oh, you know what I mean? All I need is 1 more chance. I give you my best rev. If you do this for me, oh my darling. You know, nigga sitting there singing these motherfucking sad songs and shit. Man, that man for to knock your ass out.
True.
Man for to slide. That man was for to slide your ass. That referee though. Now the referee should have let him get slid though. He should have let him get slid. But that man, look here, man. See, motherfucking grandpa, nigga, sit there looking at that. See, I'm sitting there looking at grandpa right here, my day. Look here, I'm sitting there. Hey, Mika. I'm sitting there looking at grandpa putting hands and foot on rolling right.
The puncher, you know it's going to be done.
Lord ham caught him right there. Grandpa caught big Rolo right there. Dropped him, came back that right hook. Look at grandpa slide Tony Weeks. So Tony Weeks looking crazy. Now look at Tony Weeks. Now Tony Weeks looking. He looking for the signal. He looking for the signal. He's all right now, my nigga. Now you know. I'm not rolling now. Don't worry. Look at me now. Look at me. Pay attention now. Pay attention now, Rolling. Rolling looking crazy. Rolling, rolling, baby. Oh, motherfucker, here, man. God damn. Shit, I didn't know he was that strong. Dang, why they? You feel me? He said he tried to hide behind the rep now. Grandpa, like, nigga, what's happening? I told you, couldn't cooch your ass, what's up? You thought this shit was sweet. Hollering about I was an extra on the money and all that shit there. You thought it was sweet because they got me out the old folks' home. Oh, Lord have mercy. They got me out the old folks' home over there. Where he from, Argentina? I think he's from Argentina. Or Venezuela, one of them. Yeah, they got me out the old folks' home. You thought this shit was sweet, my nigga. Grandpa had to put them. Grandpa was breaking toenails off and motherfucker. He was breaking toenails off and rolling Romero ass. Like, for real, though. Nigga. God damn, Al, man. Shit, I ain't know. Man, I ain't know, man. Grandpa fought like that, man. God damn, why y'all ain't tell me, man? Shit, man, shit. Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't know what's up, man. Hey, I got a guest getting ready to come on. Hold on, man. Let me matter of fact, I gotta turn the fan on. We gonna do a little shot, Snow Bunny Love, and we gonna get right back to these messages.
See your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Talk to my nose, this love, but God is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow Bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel.
no, that's
That's a feel along with my snow. Turn it up, bring party back at night.
see your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Talk to my nose, this love, but God is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow Bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel.
no, that's
That's a feel along with my snow. Turn it up, bring party back at night.
see your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Talk to my nose, this love, but God is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow Bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel.
no, that's
That's a feel along with my snow. Turn it up, bring party back at night.
see your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Talk to my nose, this love, but God is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow Bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel.
no, that's
That's a feel along with my snow. Turn it up, bring party back at night.
Number one song in the hood, man. Snow Bunny Love, man. I'm trying to tell you, the most requested song in the hood, Snow Bunny Love. We keep it cracking over here. This kind of like the anthem. It's kind of like the anthem over here at TMP. You see what I'm saying? The Snow Bunny Love. Yes, nigga, that ain't hot. Hey, it's a nigga mad right now playing this song. Yeah, that nigga coon, dog. That nigga playing Snow Bunny Love while he have a snow bunny at the house. Boy, these shea butter laptop revolutionaries, boy. You know, they pro black online, but in real life, they booed up. Showed up feel shit. Don't let these niggas fool you now. Do not let them fool you. I'm trying to tell you now. Do not let them fool you. They booed up. You know what I mean? Like LMA. Yeah, you know what I mean? They ain't fooling me. I'm tired of nigga. I got receipts. I know, boy. I'm tired of telling. I know, boy. I know these niggas be booed up on the low now. Hey, Brandy, don't let them fool you. Do not let them fool you with that shit. Boy, I'm telling. Listen, that Pan-African pimping. Let me drop the phone lines right quick. You know, you let everybody talk before my guests come on. Yeah, they got that Pan-African pimping, man. You get what I'm saying? Shit, don't let these niggas fool you, Brandy. Now, niggas be talking that. They be talking about that mother queen shit in 1 minute, but boy, Lord have mercy, boy. Next thing you know, they booed up with Buttercup.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, I ain't even trying to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hey, I had my cousin, right? Check this out. Hey, Mason, check this out, My cousin, right? My cousin Nars, he was like, my cousin Nars, he don't mess with nothing but white women. That's all he fuck with. She ain't white, he ain't fucking with her. Anyway, you know, he got kids from a sister, but if she ain't white, he ain't fucking with her, right? So anyway, you know, my cousin, boy, Lord have mercy, hold on. I got two calls calling in at the same damn time. You know, I got two calls calling in at the same damn time. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Y'all hold on. Anyway, yeah, Carla, hold on. Yeah, because I don't want to miss this story, right? So my cousin, I'm in the nation, right? I'm militant in the motherfucker around this time. I'm probably like 20, 21 years old. I just coming back from the Million Man March that year in DC. You know, I was the blackest of the black, proest of the proest black. I'm talking about, boy, I hated the whites on my teeth. You know, I met Dr. Collins, did security for him and shit like that when he was in Florida, in Miami, and here in Tampa, and in Sarasota on the security detail team and stuff like that. We did extensive training on that, you know, to prepare, you know, to do the searches and stuff like that, to get the permits and all that stuff there. Work with the city at some of these events, right? At the Juneteenth festivals, right? Juneteenth festivals in Miami, Sarasota, and in Tampa. So anyway, my cousin was like, man, so let me get this straight. You want me to join the Assalamu Alaikum shit? What the Muslims, Black Nation Islam, you want me to join that shit? And I can't eat no pork, and I can't date no white women? He said, my cousin looked at me. He said, how you gonna let another nigga tell you who you can sleep with and what you can eat and what you can't eat? You was raised on pork chops. You see what I'm saying? You know, how you gonna let? Hey, my cousin was a motherfucker, man. He said, for all you know, Farrakhan can be in Chicago with a bed full of white women right now. Man, this nigga was a my cousin was a motherfucker. Hey, but he is. Carla, what's the name you calling from?
Coach, what up, man? Yamas.
Yamas, what's going on with you?
What's up, man? Yo, that's how you man Thurman, he got his fucking mind, man. In my opinion, man, yo. Mind you, I'm gonna preface what I'm about to say with this. I had a wager. I had a 4-leg parlay, and the last leg was Fundora by decision. I didn't think he was gonna get Thurman out of there. I thought Thurman was a veteran, and, you know, that he would at least finish on his feet. With that said, man, he didn't win one round. I saw him land maybe one clean punch the whole fight. The man was getting his ass whipped, man. So for him to come to that press conference and talk about fuck that ref and this and that, he sounds like a fool. And I wouldn't be surprised. You made a great point earlier, because I wouldn't be surprised if he had to do a lot of convincing to even let him not go to the hospital, man. Because when you take an ass whipping like that, they usually recommend that you go to the hospital after a fight like that. I mean, his face told the fucking story, man. And another point I want to make is like, yo, you're not in the fight. Like, I mean, this is my opinion. I ain't there to see nobody get hurt permanently. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some action. I want to see, you know, a good fight. But I ain't there to see you fucking get, you know, carried out on the flesh, nigga. And like, yo, I'll be honest with you, I never really liked Thurman because of the shit he talk. Don't like to keep Thurman like talking in the third person. Nigga, you don't even fight the way you talk.
Nigga, one time. Nigga, what do hold on, y'all? It's one time, man. One time.
You had one time to get your ass fucking. Nah, for real, man. Them be them fights that like people get permanently hurt, man.
Yeah, man.
The accumulation. And I always tell people, the MMA guys, boxing, you more likely to get permanently hurt based on you can continue fighting. You can get knocked down. You know, you get a chance to recover and keep taking more punishment. I don't like seeing nobody get hurt after like that.
Hey man, you know, but if that's what the fighter want, that's what he want. I'm like, you know, listen, if the fighter have a desire to continue to take punishment and leave on the stretcher, who am I to get in the way of his wishes?
Your coach, you the referee, and it's your job to save a fighter from themselves.
Yeah, that is true.
That's your job, man.
Yeah, that is true.
No, I mean,
no, that's true.
I understand. We in the street or some shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I agree. It's a professional prize fight, and the sport can't take blows like that at this point. Like, it ain't doing the best now.
But now he mad at the ref. He upset with the ref. It would kind of remind me of Wilder. Like, he upset with the ref. Like, dude, you was in retreat. You was running. He was chasing you. He was hitting you. The man was hitting you and stuff. And you took a deep breath when he caught you with a clean, straight left hand, you know, on the rope. I saw your hand snap back. He took a deep breath, and then when Fundora threw another left hand, Keith ducked up under it and was trying to run the other way. And Fundora was on his ass, and the referee, he caught Fundora a couple of more times. And the referee like, man, all right, that's enough, man. it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly, dog.
You know what another point is in the ref's favor is that Fundora, you could see was turning it up as far as his work rate.
Yeah.
And he couldn't fucking miss. Like, it was all over. He was landing at the end of his shit with more power. And the funny part is, Keith Thurman acknowledges that he's saying, like, I was moving my feet, so I deserve to finish. You know, my nigga, he wasn't throwing, though. And, like, ain't nobody gonna see you just, like, take an ass whipping and, like, not throw back. What do you think, Coach?
I mean, you said some key stuff. You said, it's the job of the ref, to save the fighter from himself, no matter how much the fighter is, adamant about continuing to go on. It's the job of the ref to do that. So you're right about that. But it's just saying, like, some of these dudes be ungrateful like me. I'm a grateful guy. If I'm in the ring and motherfucker beating the brakes off of me, throw the towel in, help me, stop the fight, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Save me from myself. I'm not going to have no complaints. Some of these dudes, they just be on some G.I. Joe shit. You see what I'm saying? They be on some, like this the Transformers, Optimus Prime fighting Megatron. We gonna fight to the death. So I'm like, all right, man. Well, then when you stop the fight and save them, they get mad. It's like somebody drowning in the swimming pool. You jump in there to save them, and then when you get them out the water, they mad, man. Why you jumping in there and save me? When it was just getting good. Yeah, I was drowning, but it was just getting good. I was either gonna sink or swim right there. I think I would have learned how to swim right there and not drown. And he get mad at you from jumping in there and saving him from drowning.
Yeah, but nigga, you be at his funeral and his whole family wanting to kill your ass.
Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes you gotta be smarter than these niggas. Yo, because I'm end on this, man. Some of these guys that make it to this level he's made it, world champion, multiple weight classes, made it to greatness. You got to be kind of delusional to get to this point, man. Now, you got to have a belief in yourself that's like maybe the average person ain't going to be able to understand. I've seen that in all walks of life. Like, I always tell, like, young people, if people believe, if you share your dream with somebody and they don't say you crazy, you need to dream higher, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to end on that, man. Keith Thurman had a great career. I don't even like you, nigga. I don't even like Thurman. You had a great career. Peace and love.
All right, shout out to Yamas. He talking about he gonna do more. Hey, he talking about, I'm gonna do more great things in the sport. You've been in the sport for 19 years. What else is there for that you can do in the sport? Let's just be realistic. Shout out to Reggie. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Damn, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, Coach, the old Jermell Charlo is back. He said, no more showing all 32 teeth. Charlo no more. Nah, what you mean? He the old is back. I saw a video of him. The nigga looked like he was drunk. Matter of fact, you talking about this Jermell Charlo? You talking about this one?
What happens when Devin fights Rolly?
I don't know, dog. Devin can fight. He got skills, bro. Right. Let's be real. This nigga don't got a lot of skills and shit.
He said this nigga don't got a lot of skills. He talking about Rolly. Rolly sitting there smiling, fresh off of eating a pack of crayons. He sitting there smiling. A nigga insulting you. You getting insulted. And you sitting there smiling. Oh, man, he said I ain't got that many skills, man. He sitting there laughing and shit. Nigga insulting you.
Right, but Bill a bitch, so we don't know, you know. Bill built that bitch.
Right.
Bill built that bitch.
Hold on.
Bill talk that shit. Hey, Steve, what's wrong with that nigga, bro?
I don't know. He talking to Steven Espinosa. Steven Espinosa out there. How far soon was Steven Espinosa worth for Al? But anyway.
I don't care. Hey, Rolly, if you fight Devin, all you gotta do is keep your hands up, right? Throw that left hook.
He talking about something. Come on, man, this man, bro. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit Devin Haney with the yak, man. Man, Devin Haney gonna beat the band. If that fight happened, man, Devin gonna beat the brakes off of Rolly Romero.
Hey, don't do that noise. If you do that, hey, you come to camp in Texas, I got you, bro. I train you. I help you.
Is the noise a bad thing? Is the noise a bad thing? Is that noise?
I like that.
I stop you.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I stop you.
You can't fuck.
He say stop. He say stop doing that. Stop doing that. That's the old Jermell Charlo back. Nigga, please.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
He said, man, the old Jermell Charlo back.
Nigga, please.
Yeah. All right. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? This is Rose from Houston.
Man, Rose, talk to me.
Yeah, you can hear me good. I got headphones on. So
Yeah, I can hear you. I got my guess here, but cool. Go ahead.
All right, yeah. This is a great weekend of boxing. Can we talk about how the PVC is out here putting these goddamn backyard boxing cards on pay-per-view?
I mean, they got to. I mean, that's what they got to do. That's their business model. So.
I see, man. That they're charging $85 for Sebastian Fundora versus Keith Runtime 30. This motherfucker ain't even got a full head of hair. This nigga done fought goddamn 3 times in 85 years, and they charging people $85 for that fight. That was just outrageous. But I do understand what you're saying, especially, you know, with the business of boxing. That's their business model. That's what they got to do, you know, because Al Haymon, they robbed them and ran off and can't nobody find them. So they can find the money somewhere. So, you know, shout out to them for the 11,000 views or 11,000 buys this weekend. But my is all this talk about Sebastian Fundora being the killer and all that. Don't get me wrong. He improved his technique. You know, Brian Mendoza woke him up. He started moving behind his jab and stuff like that. Oh, bro, this man is ducking the duck who's ducking the duck. Like, god damn, bro. Whoever it is that his matchmaking is, hey, bro, Sebastian Fundora needs to give him 35% of his fight kit. Because they're doing a great job of finding very specific opponents for him. And, like, I just hope people hold him to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him get away with this shit, because I see what you're doing. You see what he's doing. You keep calling it out. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope everybody hold him to the fire, and I hope we get him in the ring against a legitimate opponent soon. And my last thing I want to say before I get off the phone, hey, Moses T. Thomas, I know you know this is off topic, but just watching Moses P. Thomas, you know the eye test is overrated, but just from what I see, man, I think Moses P. Thomas is probably that heavyweight that we've been looking for a while. Appreciate you taking my call, Coach.
Absolutely, fam. All right, I shut the phone lines down. Hey, man, what's going on, man? Brian number C. B, what's going on with you, fam?
My bad, man. Long time, man. My bad. I got caught up on some extra shit on Mill City. Talk about the same old bullshit. What's going on, man?
Yeah, you know, I had saw, but I didn't even talk about it. You know what I mean, man? I know. I see. You know, I follow you, so I see you be with your kids, man. I love watching that. Y'all at the movies, y'all skating together, y'all doing everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful time, man. Beautiful time to be alive, man. It's all good, man. But I came on here dressed your punk ass homeboys. I want this nigga to pull up, cause we finna get some. No, real talk. We finna get some straightening about this shit, cause they done danced around my motherfucking name and danced on my motherfucking name a little bit too long. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be quiet. The only reason I was being quiet and they took my energy and everything else, no, that was because it was about Junior or whatever. This ain't about Junior. It never was about Junior. All the shit I was saying, I was just being careful not to say certain shit about Junior. But now understand, I'm telling you wholeheartedly, motherfucker, I'm not even talking about him. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I said in the last few months been about him at all. But people like, so for example, so people who don't even know what do anybody know what the hell going on?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't.
Let me explain. This is in reference to the microdosing shit that I supposedly said that Devin Haney was microdosing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said clearly on Mill City, and I just got on Mill City too. I forgot to tell somebody he cut that shit. Even when you go look at it, you can't even see what the fuck I said who's heard the interview. And then you don't have most of the motherfuckers who heard the interview don't like me anyway, so they let that shit fly. I never said Devin Haney was microdosing. And then I see certain headlines and shit. Nigga, I've never said that man was microdosing. What I was talking about was Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. It was about Devin Haney not wanting to fight Ryan, being scared. Fuck that, we're gonna call it what it is. It was about Devin Haney being scared to fight Ryan Garcia and talking about the extra testing and saying that the fight is off because he won't enroll in BATA 365, which there is nowhere to sign up for BATA 365. And why is Devin Haney supposedly the only fighter that's on BATA 365? There's no way to sign up for it. So who the fuck else need to be on BATA 365? That's first of all. So that's what the conversation was about. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yeah, but they're making a big deal out of this when Ryan Garcia was called popping dirty for Ostarine, and they said the reason he tested dirty for Ostarine at the fight, because he only tested right there when he was trying to lose weight, because he was trying to lose weight, and that's what it's used for, right? I think to lose weight and keep your power. Is that right? Absolutely not. Is that fair? Absolutely not. But that's the reasoning behind him doing it, so he's not a known drug cheat. That's the first and only time he's ever been caught pop dirty, and I'm not defending the motherfucker because I don't like him either. We're talking about Ryan Garcia now. Mm-hmm. But I'm being real. Real is real. So if that was the reason he popped dirty, because he was trying to lose weight and keep his power, whatever the fuck he was trying to do, we know why he popped dirty. So you said you want earlier testing because of what? When he's not known for doing that. All I was saying was, your ass you've been accused of microdosing. You've been accused of the whole thing with the IVs and everything else. That's all I was saying. It had nothing to do with my boy or nothing. It had nothing to do with nothing. But Devin Haney, lame ass, heard me say it and tweeted out, I beat Brian Noma Jr. ass so bad, Brian Noma CEO that talking about microdose. Nigga, I wasn't even talking about that fight. I wasn't talking about nothing. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he's involved in this. He's supposedly enrolled in this fake ass BATA 365 that we don't even know exists. So my thing is, if him and Rolling fight just fell apart, then motherfucker Ryan Garcia is next.
So I think maybe you can catch me up to speed on this. So apparently, you're addressing the issue that you did an interview on Mill City, and so what you're saying is you clearly explained what you was talking about and the context in which you were saying it. I think that's more so what it is, the context.
And after I said it, I said, I ain't accusing you of shit. I ain't accusing nobody of shit. I clearly said that shit out. But nobody heard that part. I said, I ain't accusing you of shit. I'm just telling you what's been said. And the only reason I was saying it,
I never heard that. So there's a rumor out there that Devin Haney be microdosing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, IVs the whole 9. Yes.
Yeah.
So and that's all I was doing was telling them. I heard it from 3 people. I heard it from one right out. I heard whatever. I heard it from 3 people. You feel what I'm saying? How widespread it is, I don't know, but I've heard it from 3 people. And we know he was with Victor Conte, who said that he could be the fucking drug test. So simple as that. Yeah. So again, back to the main thing. I never said the nigga was microdosing. I never accused him of anything. The only reason I even said it or brought it up was because he was making a deal about the drug testing with Ryan Garcia. This whole situation was about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney and how he's afraid to fight the man and he's looking for an excuse not to fight the man. That's all that was about.
Okay, when you say he's looking for an excuse not to fight the man, you talking about Ryan Garcia looking for an excuse not to fight Devin? Or?
No, Devin, you looking for an excuse not? You ain't hear what this was when he said the fight was off because he won't enroll in fight of 365.
All right, so let's go back to
it's a timeline issue. This was way back then, so it's a little outdated.
Let's go back to the 365 because I remember you know, when I came to Atlanta and I was at your gym and you blessed me with the interview, you and your son and stuff like that, and we were talking about that bottle 365, and I think at that point Devin wanted your son to sign up for early testing 365, and there was a campaign.
First of all,
going on.
if you don't mind, I don't even want to talk. That's what I've been trying to tell you. That was what I was trying to do the whole time. Don't even bring my son up at all about nothing. Okay. It's just like he said, he should be able to coexist, do what he do, and not hear nothing about me saying nothing about him. Nothing about nothing coming out about him. You understand what I'm saying? My name is my name, his name is his name. So let's keep that clear first.
All right, cool. All right. So I'm glad you clarified that up. So your issue is what? The way Mill edited the video, he edited and worded the title to where, you know,
it was all fucked up, but I honestly didn't realize it till last night when I heard your video came across my timeline. You did an interview with Bill. That came across my timeline. That's when I text you late last night.
Yeah.
So that's when the shit came. So that's when the shit came across my timeline. Right? I was like, what the fuck? So I happened to be listening, and I heard what the nigga said, and he flipped out. He flipped up the whole thing. We was even me and him. He flipped up what me and him was talking about on the live. Me and him was respectful. Me and him, they had no problems. Me and him, they had no issues. He said specifically, I think you did a great job. I think you did a great job promoting the fight. You did what you're supposed to do. I don't agree with people tearing you down after the fight. I don't agree with all the stuff going around and people faulting you for this and faulting you for that. In fact, you ain't never heard me say nothing. You ain't never heard me say nothing bad about him since after the fight or whatever like that. That's what he said. Those are his words verbatim. You can go listen to the interview with him and Mill City, the whole thing, not a clip. The whole thing. That's what he said, right? Me and him had zero beef whatsoever. Then the nigga gets on your shit that I just happen to look at and say, oh, yeah, he's talking about microdosing. Well, maybe he need to microdose so he can pick up some engines and he can go do this and he go do that. Did that nigga ever respond to you?
No, I haven't. Let me see.
Yeah, because I want to get some straightening. I want to get some straightening first of all. That's what I was just over on Mill City talking about. I want to get some straightening first of all. And yeah.
I know they had went to Vegas. I know they went to Vegas for that fight, so I don't know if they still out there or not.
Well, tell that nigga I want to smoke. You can't pop off like that with me. You can't pop off like that with me. You understand? You can't just go out here just shitting and dancing all on my motherfucking name. I'm gonna let that shit go for so motherfucking long. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend my goddamn self. I ain't gonna be quiet. I'm not the nigga gonna sit around and let you fucking dance on my motherfucking name. I'm gonna make you stand on that shit. And I'm gonna prove you telling the motherfucking lie by your words. This nigga words. I said I'm not accusing nobody of shit. Now he wanna come and he wanna say, oh, he back at the shop. He out of boxing. He out of this. He out of that. Just like I just said on Mill City. In 1994, was Devin Haney in boxing? Was Bill Haney in boxing in 1994? Well, I was. In 2001, was Devin Haney and Bill Haney in boxing? Well, I was. In 2008, you feel what I'm saying? It can go on and on and on. You feel me? You can't tell me I'm motherfucking out of boxing, bitch. Just because I'm not in your sight, don't mean I'm out of boxing. I got more boxing experience than both of them. You feel what I'm saying? I have more boxing experience than both of them, meaning I've been in the game and been around the game longer than them. He came and took his son and he put him around the right motherfucking people, which was a great idea. He put his son around the right motherfucking people and he made something of his son. So again, just like I've never shitted on, I've never talked shit about, all props and respect to him, but you ain't finna come shit on me. I'm back at the shop. I'm out of boxing. You said you talking as a fan. Nigga, I'm talking as a fan because I've been a fan. I've been a fan of boxing. I had no dog in the fight. There was nothing to talk about. But the good thing about boxing, we are in a game where we can clear this shit up. His son said he would love to see it. I would love to see it. The people would love to see it. Nigga, then you show me. You show me what boxing really about.
So I see what you're saying. So basically, you just want to clear the record. So you did the interview with Mill City and the way Mill edited it and stuff like that. I mean, but you gotta know. You gotta know that's like one thing about Mill. You have to know he's consistent. So you get like, well, I don't know. Did you get what I'm saying? I don't know.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And then the way it was titled, I called him. I called him and I said, well, you know, it was my brother who really pointed out to me, who really don't be saying, he don't really say nothing about nothing. But he called me. He called me and said something. And I was like, what you talking about? Because I really don't be on the YouTube shit like that no more. And he's like, nah, I said, well, somebody that making me look bad. This is around the same time it happened. He's like, yeah, look, he said, real bad. And I said, all right, I deal with it. I really didn't think nothing else about this shit. Then I happened to see your show last night when that little clip came across of you and Bill talking last night. So then I researched, I went and Googled myself to go to Mill City I'm like, nigga, but that ain't even what I said. So I went and listened to Mill City. Hey, look, I went and listened to Mill City, and get what? That's exactly what it looked like. I said, this motherfucker, they don't even know where the fuck it came from. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just start. Go ahead.
Why you just won't just call Bill and just talk to him?
Fuck Bill because he didn't call me and talk to me. We was on the live. Listen, we was on the live when we was talking about this. This was on live. So listen. So if it was happening on live, but then you gonna come back and you gonna flip out and say something totally different behind my motherfucking back when you can say it right to my goddamn face. You was on my side. He did a great job. I don't see why everybody gives so much flack. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Be a motherfucking man, nigga. Stay under what you say. Look, David Haney heard all that shit before, but he don't hear this now. He ain't telling his dad to pull up now. You feel what I'm saying? David Haney heard what I said last time, but he put that fake ass tweet out because the tweet was a lie. That's what started everything.
Hold on. Let me pull up the tweet. Did I see this tweet?
Yeah, it was a tweet. That nigga talking about Brian Norman Sr. saying some shit, but I ain't say that shit. That is not what I said. Clear as day.
So, all right. So the interview you did with Mill City, and then you mind if I call him Debo Dev or
I don't care. That's fine. It's funny. Yeah. I'll tell you, I like the name. It's funny.
Yeah. So Dev put out a tweet, but the tweet was based off of a clip.
No. This is why the lie was going on. So he purposely lied. He purposely lied. That's why I'm talking so much shit about that punk ass David Haney right now. He purposely lied. I was still on live when he put his tweet out. Me and his daddy was on live together when he put his tweet out. Me and his daddy was together when this tweet was put out. On live.
I'm trying to hold on. I'm going. Matter of fact, let me show you what I'm looking at. Let me show you what I'm looking at, B.
Oh shit.
Hold on, let me show you what I'm looking at. Oh my bad, it's right here. No, it's right here. All right, so I'm at Dev's Twitter right now because I want to see this tweet you talking about. So what did he post? I'm trying to see what did he post? Let me see. Greg Hackett. He posted Greg Hackett. So all right, he said he'd do the fraud or fake.
This was in February. I don't know where you at. I can't.
Oh, February?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, last month? Oh, he
March.
put that. Oh,
my bad. February, March. I can't remember. I'm telling you exact date it was. Hold on. I'm telling you what day it was. I'll tell you exact day.
Oh.
Hold on. I got you.
All right. So I see something right here. He's talking about. Okay, here it go right here. This guy said he said if it's not Brian Norman Jr. talking
That day, that's the date. That's the date. That's the date. That's what my son put. He put that behind what Devin tweeted, but my son didn't even know what the hell was going on. He talking behind some shit Devin done said. I didn't say nothing about him.
March 15th. He said Brian Norman Sr. just mad he got fired and his son don't F with him no more. Okay.
No, before that.
All right, so let me go down. He said I paid out of my own pocket, started drug testing for 4 months.
Yeah, before that, yeah.
He said, oh, here it go. He said, I will. Oh, yeah, you know what? I got it right here. March 15th. He said, I whipped Brian Norman Jr. so bad, his daddy's saying that I'm microdosing PEDs when I'm out of camp. Whole time, I'm the only fighter that's been signed up for 365 drug testing and still pushing for other fighters to do it. Okay, so this is the issue that you have right here.
That wasn't the issue. That was what started everything. I don't have an issue with that. Listen, fuck all of that. That's fluff. I don't care about niggas lying and niggas believing. Fuck all of that. My thing was with Bill yesterday, what he just did on your shit when I heard it, and then he gonna flip out because he was on that motherfucker with me and he heard exactly what I said. So I understand and I expect these dumbass kids to do dumbass shit and believe dumbass shit they want to believe. But when a nigga on live with me and I say, I ain't accusing you of shit. I ain't accusing nobody of shit. And I say that to your face and you cool with it, we cool, ain't no disrespect, ain't no cussing, ain't no talking over each other. You feel what I'm saying? When we in like that, and then you turn around and act like it's something different, then I got a problem. This a grown ass man. This ain't Devin. I don't put no stock in Devin Haney. I don't think Devin Haney is bright. I don't think he that bright. I don't think he's smart. I think he's a good boxer. I just don't put no kind of faith in what the fuck he is.
Well, I gotta go back and listen to it because we did that interview last week. Long, so I broke it, but because it was just too long, I didn't want to release it all at one time. So
I saw what I saw last night on by design. That's how I look at it then, because that's exactly what the fuck I did. I saw this shit by design, straight up.
Call ended.
Yeah, because what happened was like I have that interview broken up into 5 parts. So another video dropping today.
Well, guess what? And I saw that part on purpose. That's how I look at it. That was definitely by design because I happened to be on, because I don't even be on YouTube like that no more. I just happened to be on and I saw this nigga and I was listening again, bro. He was like, I'm talking as a fan and got put like, nigga, I'm listening as a fan. Like, I can't be a fan again. That's why I got to say it's unfortunate that Brian Norman Jr. can't mind his business and go train and do what he want to do without hearing some fake ass shit that I said. I ain't even say it. You feel what I'm saying? But I know to him at some point, I'm like, God damn, nigga, shut the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm going to defend myself. And niggas ain't going to be out here lying on my motherfucking name. You feel me? So I'm going to come and say something about my goddamn shit. I ain't just going to leave that shit out there hangling and dangling and then and then especially with motherfucking editing and cutting shit, like when I clearly said something. I clearly said I wasn't even talking about they fight at all. I was talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight. Wasn't talking about nothing about none of this shit.
Let me matter of fact, I'm finna pull it up right now. I'm trying to see what exactly. All right, you're talking about.
It was. Go ahead.
You talking about this interview, right? I need to find out where.
Yeah, who you talking about? Mill City?
Yeah, matter of fact, hold on, my bad. You ain't from New York. No, I'm talking about Bill. I'm trying to see where exactly.
Oh, where Bill said it. Oh, yeah.
That says where exactly.
Yeah, whatever you put last night, it was that.
Yeah, just right here. I just don't know because it's 21 minutes long. It was an hour and a half interview. I just took 20 minutes.
Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. And as far as that I know, anyone that's doing any kind of dosing wouldn't be wanting to do any kind of testing.
Okay, this it right here. B. Were you shocked to hear him say that?
Yeah, we got him.
Speaking of Brian Norman, okay, you know what? I asked him this question. You know what? Now, because I'm trying to figure out what initiated. I asked him the question because apparently I saw. If you see me looking down, I had some notes written down because I saw Devin Haney's tweet, and I didn't see the interview with you and Mill City. I didn't see the interview with that. I saw he posted a lot of videos. I did see like the thumbnail and stuff, but I didn't actually listen to the interview. What I did hear, I heard the snippet on X But then I heard Devin Haney's response. But that was May 15th, March 15th. I didn't
Again, I
didn't even say nothing about it. I had forgot all about it, to be honest.
Yeah. My thing was I didn't give a fuck about what nobody believed, or I didn't give a fuck about what nobody. I didn't even fuck about what Junior believed at that point. I didn't give a fuck about what nobody believed. You understand? I know what the fuck I said, and what I said was out there. But last night when I saw your shit, I went and looked, and pretty much what I said ain't even out there because the shit was edited. So you can't even really tell what I said. You don't even know what I was talking about.
Did you get a chance to ask Mill to put that part out there with you to contextualize it?
Told him to do it, yes, and he said okay, absolutely. I called it, yeah. When my brother called me, remember I tell you my brother called me.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, bro, I don't know what, because I didn't see what he put out there till last night. I said, bro, I don't know what the fuck you put out there. I said, my brother wouldn't call me about no bullshit. My brother saying you got some shit. He's like, no, I ain't got nothing to make you look bad. And that's what Mill said, and whatever the case may be. And I was saying, man, whatever it is, nigga, I said, you heard me say I ain't accusing nobody of shit, right? He's like, yeah, I heard you. You said it. And he just said it again on the show just now. He said, no, you said you ain't accusing nobody of shit. You just saying what was out there and what was said. Or whatever you said while you were saying it. I said, hey, cool. Why did you do me a favor? Put the whole fucking video out there where you say, where I'm clearly saying I'm not accusing the nigga of shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's what I told him to do. He said, okay. I don't know if you put it out there. I don't know what's out there that I don't see. I just know after listening with your interview last night, I Googled it, and the first thing I fucking saw was the one that made me look bad. You feel me? So you're right. So I went from there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, okay. So for the people who haven't heard it, I didn't, hold on, let me listen to this. See, I didn't even know this was out there until I just saw it. I physically saw the video today with Brian Norman. So what it was, I saw that snippet. I saw the snippet. That was last week. I saw this last Monday, actually. I saw this. No, that was a week ago. We did this a week ago. I saw the snippet that was put out there. So just if you, let me ask you this: if you look at that snippet, what's your perception of how the snippet make it look like you say?
I can see it, and I can see it in. It looked bad.
Okay.
Yeah, from the snippet it looked bad because it looked like it jumped in the middle, and you can't tell what the fuck I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll know why I'm talking about it.
Okay. Was suggesting that Debo Devin Haney is microdosing.
And that is not
Were you shocked to hear him say that? Okay, so let me. Okay, if that's not what you said, then I was wrong in reading because I read. As you can see, I was looking down. I wrote it down.
I understand.
I saw the video and stuff like that. So,
I didn't say that. That is not what I said. No, I said I was talking about the drug testing between him and Ryan Garcia. I said Ryan Garcia was caught popping dirty. He tested clean through camp. He was caught popping dirty at the end, and his so-called reasoning why was to lose weight. So there's an excuse or a reason. Not saying it was the right reasons. Not saying it was the right thing to do. Not saying it was fair. Not saying it was acceptable. That's what I was saying. Not saying none of that, but that's the reason he did it. Right at the finish line, couldn't lose weight. Tried to lose weight. Took Ostarine. There was nothing about him taking Ostarine or any other kind of drugs before this. That's what I was saying about the Ryan Garcia situation. On the other hand, I was saying people have said to me that on the other hand, David Haney has done stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So and again, I say, and after I said, I'm not accusing nobody of shit. But I'm saying with those rumors out there, they're like, what the fuck we talking about? We know Ryan Garcia supposedly did what he did. You feel me? So why you needed extra testing if the nigga did it at the finish line? He did it last time at the finish line and you caught the test. So your test did catch it. Why the fuck are you worried about him taking Ostarine 7-8 months before the fucking fight? You feel me?
See, this is the issue I have with the Ryan Garcia situation because I heard Roland Romero. I think Blue Blood Sports TV was interviewing Roland Romero, and Roland was having a difficult time saying, he said, well, Ryan Garcia had a tainted supplement. Okay, and this is the issue. How do Roland know? Because Roland said he had a tainted supplement. Then Ryan Garcia said something totally different. Then Ryan said like 5 or 6 different reasons why he could have got this. So there's really no, you can't pick and choose. I'm not saying you.
Yeah. My thing about that is I don't even want to be a part of none of that conversation with you in right now. That has nothing to do with me. I don't know what Ryan took. I don't know what Rolly said. I don't speak for Rolly or Ryan. I don't know what nan one of them took. All I know is what's out there and what was reported. And what was reported to us as a boxing fan, because I was speaking as a fan at the time, what was reported to us as a boxing fan was that Ryan Garcia tested clean all the way through the camp, through VADA, until right before the fight, until right after the fight. Am I incorrect or am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct about that. From what
I'm
was reported.
correct. I mean, again, you know me. I've been the same all the way through. I always tell the facts. I only tell what the fuck is going on. Has somebody said that Devin Haney was microdosing? Yes, somebody said that. That's a fact. Was Ryan Garcia pop dirty at the fight? Absolutely. Has anybody accused Ryan Garcia before that of taking steroids during camp? I've never heard that. Have you?
No, I never heard it.
That was the point. And that was the point.
But I never heard that with Ryan Garcia, but I never heard anything about Devin Haney.
Right. But that was my point. That was my point for saying what I said. That was my only point. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That was my only point. So my only point was, damn, bro, what we talking about? We want to see. Look, it was like this. We want to see a fight. Man, y'all could come to an agreement to make this motherfucking fight happen. Like, ain't nobody tripping on them saying that you was micro. I'm saying that they saying it, so I ain't accusing nobody of shit, but they said that before. So ain't nobody tripping on that or talking about you taking earlier. And that's be for real. There is no fucking VADA 365. Where's the fucking paperwork and the sign up for VADA 365? Who the fuck signs up for that? Where's that?
Yeah. So hold on. Matter of fact, let me hear what Bill has to say.
Thank you.
I don't even remember.
Is he coming there?
Yeah, I was very much shocked to hear him say that. Because we were the ones that was initiating for the longest amount of testing. And I, as far as that I know, anyone that's doing any kind of dosing wouldn't be wanting to do any kind of testing. But if Brian Norman Sr. can get some of those doses from whoever that he said that he was talking to that was lying about us, then he can get stronger and take them engines out of that car a little bit faster down there at that auto body shop.
So I see what you said. See, the man keeps
but that ain't the energy. But I talked to him about that. I was on the live with him when this was said. Yeah. So nigga, you gonna come? So my thinking, nigga, you gonna come behind my back and talk that shit when nigga we was talking about it, and you're talking about. We weren't even talking about Michael. I wasn't saying you was microdosing, and he know I wasn't saying. I said to him, I ain't accusing you of shit. I said it. That's my point.
let me ask you this. Let me pivot a little bit. Will it, because apparently, like you say, you and Bill, your issue was you spoke to Bill, y'all was cordial. Then he came on my show and he said what he said some slick stuff, and that's you have now I ain't saying you have an issue with it, but.
Oh, I got an issue with it, motherfucker. Yeah, I got an issue with it.
You got an issue with it. Do you feel that you could be, turning because I haven't really seen anybody really talking about it, I guess, but do you feel that by you bringing it up now and talking about it, you could be making a mole out of a mountain, an anthill out of a mountain in this situation, or?
No. I think that no matter what, nigga, if you say something, stand on what the fuck you say. You ain't finna be shitting on my motherfucking name and just make me go by the wayside like I ain't here. No, nigga, stand on what the fuck you say. Fuck a mountain out of a molehill. This pertaining to my name. I don't lie. So if I said something, then it wasn't a fucking lie. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't say he was microdosing. I said I've heard stories that he was. Mm-hmm. I didn't say he was doing, and I said that clearly. And I said, I ain't accusing you of shit. I said that. So my thing is, nigga, don't act one way, then turn around and act another way when you out my motherfucking face. He was on my side when we was on the interview. I told you, he was giving me props for selling the fight, giving me props for what I did with my son, giving me props, you know what I'm saying he don't know why people turning on me. He don't agree with it. He ain't the one shitting on me, and you ain't heard him say nothing, and then you turn around and say something. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, now, nigga, man to man, if you gonna be like that, we some old niggas. If you gonna be like that, nigga, better stand on that shit. That's all. That's it.
So my thing is, I know you got Bill number. You could have just called him though, instead of, you know what I mean?
No. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Did Bill say that to me, or did Bill say it online?
He said online.
So guess what I'm gonna say it back at? My problem has always been, and this is what Devin Haney said, even the lie that Devin Haney told, and said that I said he was microdosing. Mind you, let's put this out there. Devin Haney lied and said I said he was microdosing. I did not say he was microdosing. His microphone is bigger
That was why I used to have to be on your show. That was why I had to be on Mill City show. That's why I had to be on Angry Man podcast. That's why I used to be on the Boxing Boys. That's why the reason I used to be all these places is because like with shit like with Eddie Hearn do shit. When people say shit on their microphone, a lot of times it got a wider reach.
Right, I understand.
And the other motherfuckers take that shit, retweet it, and it go viral. But what was actually said and the truth just gets so fucking watered down that you can never even find it.
I get what you're saying, because what happens is like you're saying that the lie get out there just based off of a snippet, or a narrative will get out there based off of a snippet.
Yes.
When if you contextualize, if you listen to what I
and you listen to what the
said,
fuck I actually said, and you'll understand what I said and and the main thing, what it was about. Because my son should have never said shit about shit. Nothing. He should have never spoke, because I ain't say shit about him. This wasn't even about him or his fight. This was about Ryan Garcia. But guess who put that out? Devin Haney put that out. So he have a bigger bullhorn. He got a bigger bullhorn. So when he put that bullhorn out, it reached Junior, and Junior responds quick with, "Hey, if Brian Norman Jr. this," you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's my motherfucking problem. That's my motherfucking problem. I'm over here minding I'm a grown ass man. I can talk how I want to talk, say what the fuck I want to say about who the fuck I want to say it about, and I can do it. And my son can coexist how he coexists and do what he want to do. And he had all right to do that and not have to worry about what the fuck I say, have to take no repercussions for some shit that I said, especially when I didn't say it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't give a nigga some flack and some heat and ask questions about something I really didn't say.
I mean,
that's my problem.
I texted him and called him, and he hasn't.
Well, tell that hoe ass nigga I'm here. Tell that hoe ass nigga he talking about me being back at the body shop. Tell that hoe ass nigga, guess what? I built something. What did you do besides you built your son so you make money off of? Bill manage his son. He told you on that live. He look over the paperwork, right?
Yeah, he say that you know Devin is the one who talked.
Devin talk. Devin do everything. All he do is look over the paperwork, right?
Make sure the paperwork right. Yeah.
So he a paperwork looker. That's what he is, right? He's a paperwork looker.
Well, you know, I mean, I think
that's what it is. I mean, last time I checked, managers negotiate deals. Right. Managers negotiate contracts. That's what managers do. Managers are the first hand man. Managers are between the promoters and the fighter. That's what managers are. Most of the time, promoters talk to the manager before they talk to the fighter. You feel what I'm saying? It don't go the other motherfucking way. So with that being said, my whole point of even bringing that up is the whole thing being said. You call yourself shitting on me for being at the shop. You call yourself shit on me for having nigga, I built this. Nigga, what did you build? What did you build? You built something for you to make money off of. You raised a son for you to make money. What should you get props for that? You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the love. Huh?
I'm texting him right now.
Tell that hoe. I thought nigga test bell. I tell that hoe ass nigga to get on here. You finna straighten this shit right motherfucking now, nigga. You talk all that shit. You talk all that shit about my life skills, nigga. I don't have to call nobody when I want something fixed, nigga. When I need my plumbing fixed, I don't have to call nobody. I got life skills.
So, I mean, I see what you're saying, Devin Haney. And this is another thing, right? And I think, well, I'm not going to mention nobody else, but I think people who have an issue with Devin Haney tweeting because he has a bigger bullhorn, then it's like, look, man, if he tweets something that ain't
true, then that's what it's going to look like.
He can change the perception. But but on the flip side, it's based on a video that was edited that Mill City put out.
You missing it. You missed it. You missed it again. Your ass, you high. I was fucking with you. You missed it. Listen. I'm fucking with you. I can tell you ain't high. I can tell you ain't high. Listen, but you missed it. You missed it. No, this particular time we were still on live. It wasn't the video had not been edited or put out. No. Hear me. The video hadn't been edited or put out. We were still on it.
Okay.
So he know exactly what the fuck I said. Or somebody texted him and told him a fucking lie. And he went off of the lie they told him and texted.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, so I'm saying I feel what you say. You trying to say is Mill City holds some accountability because he still put that shit out. If you go look for it, that's still what you're gonna find. If you go try to look for the truth, you're gonna see that fake ass snippet, and that's what the fuck you're gonna see, and it's gonna look like exactly what the fuck he said, but that ain't what happened. But Devin said it while it was still going on, while it was actively still happening. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're saying. I did miss it. Now I get it. So when Devin spoke on it, it had nothing to do with the edited video. That wasn't even out yet.
It wasn't even out yet. Yeah, it was just it was a bold-faced lie. But let's talk about these goddamn fights, man. Did y'all talk about the fights, man? Can I talk about the fights?
Look here, man. So Keith Thurman, hey, Clearwater, he from the other side of the bridge. Keith said that, look here, man, he needed 4 more minutes. 4 more.
I saw that.
And you know, he was gonna put belt the ass on that boy. He was just letting him get tired. Dude was punching him in the face. He said he saw he was getting tired, and you know he punched himself out. So he was trying to get him to the second half of the fight so he could put hands and foots on that boy and show him what one time all about. And you know, so he blamed the ref. Now I will say this: I don't think the ref should have stopped the fight at that particular point.
I don't either.
I don't think he should have stopped the fight at that particular point. However, if Keith said he needed 4 more minutes, I think that's all Sebastian Fundora needed was 4 more minutes. He was gonna start. He probably would have stopped him in the 7th or the 8th. That just my feeling on how the fight was going. Keith wasn't showing no resistance really. I mean, offensively, he couldn't muster up anything. You know, he had a wing and a prayer. You know, put head down, throw an overhand right, and maybe catch him. You know, but what you feel about that?
Man, I agree with him. I agree with him on the fight was stopped a little early. It was stopped a little early. But that pressure that Keith should have been the one putting the pressure on Fundora, which we know Fundora can be a pressure fighter, but he still, I mean, that was pretty much his only way, because backing up against a man with that kind of wingspan, that wasn't going to, like you said, wait on the hope and the prayer as far as, you know, missing the shot, slipping the shot, going for a big shot. That was gonna be the only fucking way. But outside of that, as far as skill, I mean, as far as a plan wise, he had to make that adjustment and at least try to cut that distance down and at least try to fight on the inside. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if that's what he had to do, because scientifically, what he was doing to him, but that pressure was, I think that pressure was gonna break Keith out the wild, man. I think it was gonna break.
But see, this is the thing. That's easier said than done. Like, okay, yeah, he got to fight him on the inside. The problem is Fundora is a great inside fighter.
You didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said. I said, but if you going away, okay, I got a stick. And I'm running with the stick, right? I'm running, swinging the stick at your ass, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So do I got a better chance of coming into you where a stick can reach your ass? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel exactly what you said. We saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
No. But you know what? But if you got a stick, if he catch you on the end of that stick, that's the full force of it. You don't want to get hit with that part of the stick. So his best. I see what you're saying. His best route was when someone swinging that bat. You got to go to it, get up in his chest.
Yes, because even
smother his punches. Yeah,
he stayed at the end of Fundora power. He stayed all the backing up. Man, it was. Man, I felt bad. I felt bad for one time. No, man, I ain't picking that one time. I ain't talking shit about one time, man. You laughing, nigga. You laughing.
I'm just saying, man. You don't understand. See, he from Clearwater. He from the other side. He from the Bay, right? So we was high on Keith. Like, nigga, that one time we talking about 10 years ago.
I remember. I was still fighting when Keith would fight. He was supposed to fight my partner. I know.
Hey, B, so he retired. Well, you might well say he retired a couple of times. He said he took these long layoffs, and then the momentum just fell off. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, and we know in this city, in this area, there's a lot of good talking mofos. I'm one of them included. So, we talk good. So Keith a good talking ass nigga. I'm like, man, this nigga, man, look, we ain't going for the good talk. Nigga, what you gonna do? You gotta represent. Cause we had no kick him to the curb, and we trying to let him come back in our good graces. And so I was like, man, Keith would have talked about that one time shit. And but you know what, B, what I realized, I said, Keith been boxing as a pro for 19 years. He turned pro in 2007.
Yeah, I saw.
So I'm like, man, you know what? Like a lot of them dudes, this is the old guard. The Crawford, he retired. Sean Porter, he retired. All them was part of that
All
same
of them,
class.
everybody,
Andrade,
yeah.
Thurman,
All of them.
you know. And I'm like, you know, the Charlos, Jermell Charlo turned pro in 2007. Jermell Charlo turned pro 2008. So that's the old guard. It's some new it's time, bro. Like I think it's done for him. In my as it relate to beating guys on the elite level, you know.
I mean, his best chances, he still got a better chance if he fights somebody that's his size. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Fundora made the weight, so I'm not one of them niggas who tell me, man, Fundora need to go to fight somebody his size. No, nigga, if he made the weight and he that goddamn skinny, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to work the body. You gotta learn to do whatever the fuck it is you need to do to beat what's in front of you. That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta learn to do. But outside of that, man, I felt bad for one time, man, but I don't think his spirit was broken. I think he really believed that shit he was talking. I think he really believed that shit. I think he's crazy. I'm with you. Like, listening to this nigga. Yeah, and I'll make sure I ain't talking shit about Keith now, because I fuck with Keith. But listen to him talk about that 4 more minutes shit, bro. That's
all I need is 4 more minutes.
Hey, look. Hey, coach, nigga, I was just about to nigga, I was finna, but you better watch out. You know, hey, you know how the nigga always finna do something.
Yeah, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, he was getting tired, boy.
I was finna, nigga, fight that nigga with a set that one more time, nigga. I was finna, but you didn't see that overhand, nigga. I was finna ass, nigga.
Man, you finna get your ass slapped. That man finna slide you, man. Look, the ref shouldn't have stopped it. The ref shouldn't have stopped it. But however, I'm gonna tell you why I don't think the ref should have stopped it. Because within the next, if he would have let him, I don't know what time it was he stopped that fight in that round. But if he had let it go,
he would have made it.
To the 7th, he would have got stopped by the 8th. So, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's good for one time that it did get stopped. Where it got stopped at, because I think everybody's agreeing that it was. I think everybody agreed that it was stopped a little bit early, but I think everybody was agreeing that, nigga, you wasn't finna win. So listen. So with that being said, he left with the belief, because, you know, some niggas are really delusional in their mind. They believe that shit they be talking now. Now, real shit, something. Yeah, some nigga really believe that shit. So, I mean, the way he talking, he really believe that shit. So, if he really believe that shit, at least he's left with his self-belief and self-respect and his self-whatever. So, he does have a chance to do it again. And I do believe he's going to try again, because, I mean, it's like selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Like being in the game. Where the fuck else you going to get this kind of money for, at that fast rate like that? Where else you going to get the kind of money? He leaving too much money on the table.
Man, look, man, listen, man. He talking about leaving money on the table. I don't know about that. Like if he want to get some real money, he got to go fight for the Sheik. Because listen, he over there with Al. They got the back end thing going on, the back end promote. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much he gonna get on the back end. You know what I mean? Right. Look, Keith, check this out, baby boy. Listen, check it out now.
Right.
Yesterday's price and today's price. What I'm gonna do? I want you to take this $500,000 right here. And I know you don't fight for $500,000, but them other $8 million, I'm gonna let you get that on the back end.
Right. Hey man, you know one thing you gotta say about Al though is through all of this shit, none of them niggas never came out to complain to you at the end.
Nobody. That's why I say. That's why I'm defending Al, because I'm like, man, Floyd. Even though Floyd didn't sue Al,
he the only one. He the one. He did. He carried Showtime. He flew shoot. No, he sued Al and Showtime didn't.
No. He sued Showtime and he sued Stephen Espinosa.
Okay. He didn't sue Al Heyman. Okay.
Well, listen, Stephen Espinosa works over there at the PBC right now, but in the lawsuit, according to what I read, in the lawsuit what Floyd Mayweather attorney was saying, he throwing Al's name under the bus. Yeah, he didn't sue Al, but he's scandalizing the man's name. He besmirchifying the man's good character. And Florida.
Florida or Stephen?
No, I'm talking about Floyd. No, I'm talking about Floyd scandalizing Al Heyman name in the lawsuit.
Right. Oh, well, he the only one. He the only one, man. But you know how it is, nigga. What have you done for me lately? Huh? That's crazy as hell to goddamn be retired all these motherfucking years. What, 9 years?
He been retired 9 motherfucking years. You come back and shit on that man 9 years later? That's kind of crazy, bro. It took you 9 years to figure out you got fucked like that, bro. That's a lot.
He say $300 million, like
nigga, it took you 9 years to figure out you got fucked out of 300 million, or did it take 9 years to go broke and for niggas to figure, you know what I'm saying, for niggas to come up with this scheme or how we could possibly get, watch this, how we could possibly get not a judgment, but a settlement.
A settlement. Yeah.
Settlement. Because that's what they do. It's easier to settle. Okay, nigga, you just want some money. What you call it, baby boy? Say, baby boy, you want $7 million?
Hey, check this out, baby boy. Now you know. By the time we get to court on this litigation can last for another 4-5 years.
So what you do? Listen to the play. Mm-hmm. So what you do is you got a powerful man like Floyd Mayweather, right? So what you do is on the idea that you got that powerful man and you can do it on consignment, not consignment. What you call this shit? What's one thing? Contingency. You could do it. You can do that shit on contingency that you're gonna win. So you're like, okay, nigga, if we ain't gonna win, we gonna let this shit play out, and no matter what, it's gonna look like it's costing a lot of money. But the lawyers could be doing that shit really for free.
Yeah.
And get their money at the end. You get what I'm saying? You send your paralegals to sign to file the complaints. You send all your paralegals to do all the footwork. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You let that shit go for how long it goes. So I can see that, bro. He gonna get a settlement. Watch what I tell you.
This is the thing, right? You don't know, your whole lifestyle is money. Yeah. I got all the money.
Right.
I'm spending hundreds of thousands of dollars at the Gucci store. I'm buying millions of dollars in jewelry, private jets everywhere. And he's a gambler. He gambles a lot. You know what I mean? He show his wins, but he never show the losses. The gamblers never show the losses.
Right.
Show, nigga, I just made $1 million. Yeah, but show the $2 million you lost prior to winning $1 million. You just want some of your money back.
Yeah.
So, if you had that kind of lifestyle, I don't care who you are. If you have more money going out than coming in,
gonna go broke.
That's the definition of going broke.
Gonna go broke.
So, that's just basic fundamentals of math, right? So
you got to catch it early. Absolutely, I agree with you.
And that's why I tell people, I say, look, there's a difference between rich people broke and poor people broke.
Yeah.
And but the concept is the same. If you got more money going out than coming in, you're going broke.
Yeah.
You ain't got enough money.
You ain't got no money. Yeah, you ain't got no motherfucking money. Nigga, you better get it how it is, goddamn. But yeah, man. But bottom line, man, Keith Thurman. But back to Keith Thurman. I think he do. I think it's money on the table for Keith Thurman. You are what I tell you. I see Keith Thurman fight. I see Keith Thurman fight 2 more times. Keith Thurman still believe what he said. He clearly believe what he said. Keith Thurman is gonna be an easy target for one of these motherfuckers, especially PBC. PBC gonna throw his ass. People gonna throw his ass out there as a gatekeeper. You why would I tell you? Who coming up? Who coming up at PBC at 154?
Man,
Vergil, Golden Boy.
Vergil Golden Boy, but Jermell Charlo say he coming back to 154. Jermell Charlo.
So I can see that. I can see that then. I can see Jermell Charlo and Keith. I can see Jermell Charlo fighting Keith Thurman. I can see that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I can see that.
It's the PBC way, baby. We gonna do all in-house fights.
All in-house.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw something out there to you.
Yeah.
I can see Sebastian Fundora next opponent being Jermell Charlo.
After he fight Keith Thurman though.
I don't know, Jermell. You think Jermell will fight Keith first, then before he go?
Of course he wouldn't want to, but I mean the year's gonna be ticking by. The niggas gonna fight 6 months, 6-7 months. The nigga gonna be 37. Yeah. So I mean, no matter what, he better hurry the fuck up. But I can see that. I can see that for the payday wise, because if he fight Keith Thurman, if he fight Keith Thurman and he do rough against Keith Thurman, or he lose against Keith Thurman, he get dropped to Keith Thurman, then that money fucked up with the Fundora fight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie. I think just Fundora. I'm not saying he no killer because he beat up on Keith Thurman. I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is stylistically.
Yeah, he's a hard fight.
Now that he works behind that jab,
he's a hard fight.
That's gonna be he's gonna be hell for
anybody. He's hard
6'6", fam. Listen,
hard fight. Yeah.
Listen, I want to explain this to you. Deontay Wilder's a heavyweight.
6'7".
He's 6'7".
6'7". Yeah. I've seen this nigga. I know. I got you.
Fedora 6'6". He got them long ass arms, bro. He hitting niggas from here to across the street.
Right.
He gotta get close. Right.
Right, and when you get by, that 1 or 2 times, like when he fighting Mendoza, he was fighting Erickson Lubin, he was fighting on the inside. He was fighting the wrong fight.
Yeah.
Now they got him fighting the right fight. Coach, they got him right fight. So they got him goddamn, he's stepping back. Come on, bro. They got him right in the right fight, man.
Hey, it did. He got a good inside game, so he know he got to get close to get to me.
Yeah.
When he try to get up in there, I got some for him. Hooks, uppercuts. He keep everything short and tight, and he accurate with it.
Yeah.
Cause
that was how he started. That was how the fuck he started. That what he wanted to do. That what he is to the core anyway. They trained that nigga. They trained him to do this other shit he doing. Yeah, man. Hey man, he a hard one, buddy. He a hard one.
Hey, man. Like,
he a hard one.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna listen. Hold on. What's he saying? Keeler say, Coach, do you have it on subscribe? Oh, hold on. All right. I'll put it on subscriber mode. Yeah, we'll get rid of the bots right now. Whatever the bots is, I'll do that right now. Yeah, man. I'm sitting back. Damn, how can I do this? I'm sitting back. Oh, here it go. Is this it right here? Hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah, I got to put it on subscriber mode. I do that. Yeah, but hey, B. But listen, man, doggone Keith. Keith need to. Jermell Charlo. He's not gonna beat no elite fighter right now. Like, who he gonna beat at 154? Like, who you foresee him beating at 154?
So what you do?
Got Boots there.
No. You naming the top dogs. So you got still. I know it's gonna be crazy. Just hear me out. You got his fellow Floridian right now with Erickson Lubin. You got Brian Mendoza.
Yep.
You got even if he can fuck around and get a title shot. You got a Josh Kelly. Which I think stylistically that'd be a good fight because they both try to box a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So he does have some kind of life there. He ain't outclassed by everybody there. He just couldn't get to this man, bro. He couldn't let him go. Like, think about the fight that he was fighting with Sean Porter. Think about all the combinations. Think about all the shots that was being landed. You feel what I'm saying? He couldn't do that to Fundora. You feel what I'm saying? He couldn't accumulate no motherfucking punches. His punches were on a listen. This nigga style or his game plan was slip and pray.
I mean,
why they go slip, pray? You feel what I'm saying? That nigga style was slip and pray, coach. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
I mean, but you hold on. What I'm saying is, I mean, motherfucker 6'6", bro. I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm getting motherfucker that tall whooping my ass and in the ring and the ref we got strict instructions. Fam, look, you throw the towel in. I ain't gonna be complaining. I'm telling you right now, I ain't one of them, tough ass niggas. Yeah, I wanna go out on my shield. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Somebody got to live to see another day. So it's like, okay, man, at this point, this man beat the brakes off me, dog. Man, listen, man, my left eye swelling up. I got a blood clot up under that. He damn near finna break the orbital bone. I got red marks every goddamn well. I'm running. I'm trying to get away from him, but his arm's so long, he catching me at the end of punches.
That power. His power, what he must have had by making all them goddamn marks and bruises, that was the most impressive to me. Yeah, like that big nigga ain't pity patting. That big nigga ain't pity patting.
Yeah, he ain't see kid how. Hey, he nice too. You know what? It's amazing you said that because I said that in my I did a short. I was like, man, I can see Keith Thurman and Erickson Lubin. They need to fight each other. 2 Florida boys. I said
two Florida boys.
They need to fight each other. I think Keith from Clearwater. Lubin from Orlando, if I'm not mistaken, up in there. Yeah, they can fight each other. He's on that level. He's on that level right now.
Good payday for both of them. That's why I say money on the table. Good payday, good little retirement, a little time way going away. And now, good going away presents for both of them. Because Lubin, on the top level, dude, Lubin got to be done too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, good Lubin ain't want to. Yeah, it's over with for Lubin. Like right now, he don't been beat up too much, man, and he don't been beat up too much. But hey, B, I know you're on the phone and stuff, but is there anything else you want to say in closing?
We'll call you right back, but I gotta call you right back. Okay, all right. My bad, Coach.
Now, is there anything you want to say in closing?
No, Coach, we good, man. I just wanted to see if I could smoke this nigga out talking that shit. You don't talk that shit. You know you don't talk that shit behind my back. If I hear it, I gotta address it. I try to stay away from it. I try to stay away from the drama on account of my boy that I can't seem to talk about boxing. I can't seem to be nowhere without somebody motherfucker relating that shit to him, even though I don't say nothing about him. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, it's unfortunate that he can't live his own life and do what he do and do his own thing without them trying to tie him to me. You feel as if I ain't the nigga that got him where yet, but as if you feel what I'm saying? But they're making it a negative. It's a negative vibe now. It's not positive now. You feel what I'm saying? Again, who the fuck wants to bring negativity towards a child? Just like I always wanted to be positive, and I always wanted him to go up, and I always wanted him to win, and I always wanted to be victorious. Well.
Hey, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
My
sir.
bad. I walked away from the building. My bad. I said, just like when people was asking, when City asked me, did I agree with the decision? Did I agree with, what was done? I was like, you know what? I didn't at first, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what, bro? Who the fuck want to deal with that shit every day? And it's not even what I'm doing. It's the people. It's not about what I'm saying. Because you go look at interview I said, I don't really say shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's the people.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on, Senior. I got to give some pushback. What about the people who say, you know what, Senior is never wrong. There's no accountability. He's always right. What about the people who say that? Do you think that you're misunderstood or what?
Okay, when you say I'm always right and I'm never wrong, when the fuck I say I wasn't wrong or right? I don't. That sounds like something.
No, I'm not saying
okay,
that.
but right, I understand. But if somebody says that, by all means, I used to always be here to answer questions. I've always been here to talk to people and say whatever. So if you ever tell me I'm motherfucking wrong, I've been right here for you to tell me where I'm wrong and prove where I'm wrong at. You feel what I'm saying? Like the stuff that people was mad at me about was motherfucking shit that was facts. It was about people saying at the time certain people hadn't been tested or have been tested and hadn't been tested. I was like, well, wait a minute. Everybody in the game is fairly new right now. Everybody, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, none of them been tested. That's a fucking fact. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole new breed of fighters coming in, just like me. You just talked about with Keith Thurman and Charlo maybe being on his way out. It's a whole new echelon of fighters coming in, nigga. None of them have been tested.
Have been tested, yeah.
So when I say shit like that, what the fuck, people are just saying shit to me, I'm never wrong, nigga. I never said I'm never wrong about nothing. I've never said that my boy was wrong about some shit. I've never said none of that shit. I've never said that I'm right and he wrong. Can't tell me nothing I said it about at all. Nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So when you say about the pushback about that, I don't have a problem with no pushback. That's why I was doing so many interviews at first, is because of the misunderstanding at first. I was here to clear up in you remember I used to come in the motherfucker asking for smoke, begging for smoke. Yeah. You know that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, tell me, nigga. Come show me, come tell me, come point it out. Cause I want you to show me if I'm wrong. Cause if you don't show me I'm wrong, nigga, then I can't fix it and I can't be right. But if you show me some bullshit, then I'm gonna call it some bullshit. That's it. So that's just not true. I am wrong. I am wrong at times.
If you, without saying anything about your son, if you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do different? I'm saying
not do so many only interviews. Interviews, all interviews. I wouldn't be out here. That's the only thing I do different. I wouldn't be out here because I put myself and him under so much scrutiny, under the microscope by people who ain't done shit, who can't do shit, people who are just fans of the game. You feel what I'm saying? Who unfortunately have influence because they are the fans of the game. You feel what I'm saying? And they are the real fans of the game. And they are so. If you ask me what I do different is I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't be saying shit. I keep everything short, and that's what I tried to do after that situation. That's why I wasn't saying nothing. That's why you didn't really see me. I was trying to keep it short as possible while still talking about the sport that I love. But somehow people kept tying me to this and kept tying him to me. And even when I didn't say nothing, you gonna find it. You ain't gonna find me. I said nothing about him. after the fight. You feel what I'm saying? But you kept finding people kept tying me to this and tying me there or whatever. You feel me? So it is what it is. But that you asked me would I do anything different? That's what I would do. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't because it's not even. Life is so much peaceful without this shit here. Without looking to see what people who don't even matter got to say, without coming in the I used to respond to niggas in the comments and shit. I don't respond to these guys.
Arguing and debating in the chat.
Arguing and debate with niggas, arguing and debate with niggas that ain't even got no job, living on their mama's sofa and shit, like all kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Again, they had so much to say about when I was wrong, but they never told me when I was motherfucking right.
Oh, they finna be on your bumper again, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. They finna be on your bumper, man.
About what?
Man, they listen, man.
About what?
I'm just saying about what you're saying. Now you're talking about people ain't got no job, this and that. Man, they finna be on your bumper all over again.
Okay, so wait a minute. So understand. You ever heard the saying hit dog with holler, right?
Yeah.
So wait. So he right. So if the motherfucker got a job, then I'm not talking about them. I don't give a fuck. No, hear me out. I don't give a fuck about the nigga on his sofa, on his mama computer with Cheetos on his motherfucking fingers and his tighty whities. I don't give a fuck about them people. You feel what I'm saying? If the man is at work on his break, listening while he working and I'm in his ear, you know what I'm saying, on his iPod, AirPod, while he driving in the truck, while he doing this and while he doing that. Shout out to you, my nigga. They can understand and respect exactly where the fuck I'm coming from. But they know it's a lot of niggas that ain't got shit to do, that they can't even do 5 push-ups talking shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Hey, fuck about them niggas being on my bumper. I don't care about the niggas being on my bumper, man.
He said nigga can't do 5 push-ups.
They can't. Nigga, I can still look. I can still listen. This what I'm gonna tell the bill. Let me do it based on that right there. This what I'm gonna tell the bill. So I'm 46 years old. You say you follow me, so you see I still got a beautiful family. I still, I can still run 5 miles. I can still work out. I can still do any. I still got my own teeth. I won't fuck with Bill about that. I still got my own goddamn teeth. I don't color my hair. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. So shout out to motherfuckers who die in their hand shit, but nigga, I ain't dying my motherfucking hair. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't out here dying. I ain't out here trying to look young. I ain't out here doing none of that shit. I ain't out here trying, you feel me? I ain't out here trying to impress no young niggas. I ain't out here trying to ruin no young niggas. Let me tell you that. I ain't out here trying to ruin no young niggas. I ain't out here doing that.
Hey, I told you I was on that good green, man.
Listen, listen. The niggas literally riding around with so-called family, getting them goddamn jammed up in jail. And I'm not applauding that shit, but it's some bullshit. I said the niggas need to get them niggas from around him because these niggas don't know money. They don't know success. They don't know what it takes to get where the fuck Bill and Devin at. All they is dark rides and slab rides, and they just hanging on the coattail. That's it. These niggas don't know that there's consequences and repercussions for the shit they're doing because these lame ass niggas paying for them. Everything they do, they pay for. Every hotel they get, they pay for. You feel me? Boo boo, I'm calling you in 1 second.
Hey man, look, I know your phone blowing up, man. I don't want to hold you hostage.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
In closing, what you want to tell the people in closing? Or what you want to say to Bill Haney in closing? Because he ain't called me back.
Baby, give me 1 second. I'm calling you right back. Baby. I'm calling right back. What you say, dog?
Lady trying to holler at you.
That's my daughter. My 12-year-old. Man, I ain't got no motherfucking old lady. That's my 12-year-old boo-boo. That's my baby. Yeah, man. And one thing about 12-year-old, but they don't understand nothing.
Oh, your daughter 12.
Baby, can I call you back, baby?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, man. She
all right, bye, baby. Say what out.
Yeah, she needs my daughter 13, so yeah, yeah.
So you already know. Yeah, they don't take no for an answer. You tell them something, the phone gonna keep ringing. They don't know what call you back mean. They don't know nothing, man. You know, my old kids, I say something to them, boy, shit, they was on point, nigga. It was what it was. These new kids, nigga, my daughter, he don't give a fuck.
Hey, how old your other son is? The one that said, Devin Haney hang it up when he was out there. How old he is?
My oldest son to be 32 years old, and I had babies young. My oldest son to be 32 years old, and I be 47 in May, and my son be 32 in July.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I got old. I've been having kids. I've been doing it all my motherfucking life, man. I've been doing that's what I'm saying. And I've taught my kids and taught my boys, even B. These niggas were changing oil and changing at 14 years old. These niggas change tires and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I got him out here at the shop. I got him working.
The skill economy.
My son right now got his own courier service. Like, these niggas working.
Yeah, the skill economy is where it's at. Like if you don't have any trades and know how to do some shit, you ain't gonna make it in the future. You know, like for real, like that, bruh. That's a whole nother conversation. But all right, B, look, man, look, I'm finna get ready to wrap this show up, man. I'm finna kick rocks. All right, man.
All
B,
right, man. I
salute.
appreciate you. I appreciate you giving me the platform. You tell B a lame ass he got some smoke with me, nigga. I tell you what, if we ain't talking about me and you getting in the ring or doing whatever, if you be a fake ass nigga, you can't stand on what you say, because I got on video what you said on both ends. On one end is he didn't do nothing wrong. You'll see me tearing him down. I think he did everything he was supposed to do. I think he sold the fight good. He built the son up. He did this. He did that. After the fight, I think he was tore down. This is what Bill said. After the fight, he was tore down. I think, you know, he shouldn't have been tore down like he was, and I didn't agree with it. And you don't ever see me tearing him down. Then that thing, I know I see the nigga tearing me down on your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then I see a nigga doing exactly opposite of what the fuck he just said on your shit. You feel what I'm saying? When we just motherfucking talked, I just told you I ain't accusing your son of nothing. I wasn't talking about my son at all. I was talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, and you still scared of the man. That's why the fuck you got rolling fight going, nigga. That Ryan Garcia better be next, bitch ass nigga. How about that? And especially Devin Haney, old lame. I want to fight Devin Haney, my goddamn self. I can't stand that little nigga. You know, I hate little niggas, man. I can't stand that little nigga at all. I can't stand that little nigga.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Dale got great footwork and a good jab. Now I don't know if you get around that. Now.
Devin Haney ass. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Devin Haney, nigga. I say, hey, look, Brian Norman Sr. stand on everything I goddamn say. You know that, nigga.
You pass your prime,
what I
man.
say.
Devin in his prime. You pass your prime, man. You can't.
Pass like a motherfucker. Man, nigga, I'm 217 goddamn pounds. I ain't sure about that little nigga.
No. You talk about boxing him in the ring, though. He ain't gonna street fight you.
I'm 217 pounds. I'm not worried about that little nigga in the ring at all.
All right. Well, all right, salute, fam. Shout out to beating overseas. Shout out to
all right, man.
Yeah. Y'all heard B say he want the smoke. You get what I'm saying? I gotta see what's up, man. I don't know Hey man, look here, man. I hit Bill up, man. But Bill had went to he went to they was in Vegas for the Fundora and Keith Thurman fight. So he probably ain't got back from that yet. I don't know. He'll hit me up later. Hey, but shout out to Steph. Hey, Steph, what's going on, Steph? Let me give a shout out to the people. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Willie Sumner. Just So Sick. Shout out to Smoke That Smoke. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to the lovely Mika. You know what I mean? Oh, we got the honey dips in here. We got the lovely Aquila here, honey dip. And Steph, honey dip. Let's see who else we got. We got Felicia, St. Louis stand up. Felicia in this bitch, honey dip. Well, the honey. Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, check it out. All jokes aside, boy, I was playing honey dip. Last night. I was listening to. There was a group from LA called Portrait. You know what I mean? So they made a song called Honey Dip. Here we go again, all that stuff there. But I was watching the video of Honey Dip, and it just brought back memories because I think the song came out in 1993. It came out in 93. I was just getting into my prime at that time. You know, I had a whole lot of dips. I was getting money. You know, I was still a teenager at that time too. So, you know, had dips. I was getting money. You get what I'm saying? I was a Roni magnet because I had a little paper. You know, I look good. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So, you know, you feel me? So, it just brought back memories when I be hearing these songs that I came up listening to, Honey Dip. And then when I do the show, because these jitterbugs don't know nothing about Honey Dip. I got to put them up on all the old slang. Honey Dip. Shout out to Keisha. That's a honey dip right there. You see what I'm saying? You know, Felicia, that's a honey. See, y'all don't know. See, you jitterbugs, y'all got to know how to talk to the dips. Now, again, we ain't talking about the thoughts now. You got the thoughts and all that stuff there, but that's it. But anyway, but back to Keith Thurman. I don't want to, y'all know I'll go off on to start talking about some other shit. But back to Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? So Keith Thurman is over. It's over. You see what I'm saying? Like the ref, I don't think that the ref should have stopped the fight. I think he stopped the fight prematurely. I think he should have gave Keith, let him finish that round out. And then if he made it out that round, go to the corner and say, hey, man, Keith, look here, baby boy. The man beating the brakes off your dog. This round, this what he should have did. If he would have made it out the rest of that 6th round, man beating the brakes, the man beating like Black Jack Mulligan did Kevin Sullivan in 82 at the Armory. So what we gonna do? This is what we're gonna do, baby boy. I'm gonna give you this one more round. I'm gonna give it one more round. Nigga, if you can't switch your game plan or strategy up, no more, you know what I mean? You ain't been dropped yet, but keep, man, that left eye swelling up, that he jamming you to death. The man jamming you to death, you know what I mean? It's obvious you don't know what to do. At this point, it's obvious. So I'm trying to save you from the inevitable. The inevitable is this here. You're going to get knocked out. The man finna slide you. And I got too much respect for you as a fighter. You represent the old guard. You know what I mean? You used to be, you used to be the shit in 2016 and 2017. Those days are over with. You see what I'm saying? This 2026, you got Jurassic Park. Nigga, you got Jurassic Park in front of you. This tall, lanky motherfucker. The man got an 89, 90-inch arm reach. The man punching, hitting you from the locker room to the ring. That's how long his arms is. You can't get away from the jab. You're backing up. You're getting hit with the full extension, the back hit, the full extension of the punch. You need to come on the inside where it's hot at. Do what you got to do, baby boy. See what you got to do. You got to come on the inside where it's hot at and smother them punches. So when he try to throw that uppercut, you keep the elbow tight so you can block it, and then you come up. You gotta hook his arm too. You gotta hook him in and try. You get what I'm saying? You gotta get rough with him. True. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Major Key. Major Key, what's going on? Yeah, you can't be, man. Listen. But one thing about me now, Yamas called the show. He is right. Yamas say, look, coach. Yamas was right. He say, look, coach. It's the job of the referee to save the fighter from himself. He right about that. This is the problem. Hold on, let me show y'all this. See, this is the problem. Hold on. Hey, wait, hold on. I gotta show y'all some shit. Man, we got so much shit, man. I got so much shit to talk about. I just don't want this show to be no 3.5, 4 hours long. So I'm gonna have to cut it short. Caller, what's your name? We're calling from. You the last call.
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Keith Thurman, he looked really bad Saturday night. All that activity will catch up with you eventually, and he wasted years of his prime on the sideline. So it's what happens really. This fight better be the last time for one time. The ref, I think he kind of fucked up, stopping the fight a little too early, but the same token, like you saying, he did the right thing. It was a matter of time. Fundora was landing heavy, man, and he was really hurting Chris Thurman. I know Keith was talking about 4 more minutes. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I guess he was planning on landing a lucky shot, but in the process, he was getting fucked up. So it was really bad all around. But, Keith Thurman, he looked old. He looked his age. Just retired, dog. Put on the suit and stick to commentating, He's a good speaker, so he'll be all right. And from Fundora, it seems like he understands reach now. And, he fights tall. So if he keeps this up from now on, he's going to be a problem for anybody, man. What else? Yeah, man, that was a beat down, coach. Keith is gone. So let me ask you this, coach, real quick. I hear that Zayas and the Boots fighter is done. Is that a real thing?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it's a real thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So before I go, I'm gonna say this. See, coach, when 2 fighters want to fight, look how quickly they got this done, bro. In less than a week. That's my call. Respect from New York.
Yeah, doggone. Let's see what Keith. I'm gonna call it. Let's see what Keith talking about.
That referee was, don't hire him for main event ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales versus Marcos Maidana? Do you remember how many times people fought with broken orbital bones? It's just not even broken, man. Never got dropped in the whole fight. I'm getting caught on the back end of punches.
Yeah. Yeah, you getting caught on the back end like the foot, fam. You getting caught flush. Bam. This man was punching down, dog. Man was throwing uppercut. Man, listen, man, that man was accurate. Now, again, I'm not saying Sebastian Fundora is a killer because he beat up Keith Thurman. Like, he has a physical size, height, reach advantage over Keith Thurman. So, when you have a physical advantage over a little guy, I can't say, oh, you a beat Godzilla because you beat a little motherfucker. You did what you were supposed to do. So I want to see these other dudes who's supposed to be catching bullets with their teeth, like Boots Ennis, like Vergil Ortiz, Xander Zayas, they fighting each other. After that, I want to see these other dudes in Fundora fight. Now, Fundora gonna be picking and choosing. He was Scam Salawis, boy, they gonna play keep away with that belt. He gonna fight all in-house PBC fights. Watch.
The referee told me in the locker room,
man, look at that eye, bro. Bro, like, look how swollen this eye look. Fam, bro, it look like it's finna bust. It look like if he got punched one more time, blood just gonna shoot out his eye. Man, come on, fam.
Tell me something. Move your feet, duck your head. I won't stop the fight. I'm using my legs. I'm getting caught on the back end. I wasn't buckled. He just jumped in like a white rabbit, man. So them little hoppy referees, they're not made for main event boxing.
He said the referees ain't made for main event boxing, and guess what? You ain't made for main event boxing neither. True. Cause we just saw you at the main event this weekend, and the praying mantis, Jurassic Park. Praying mantis, Jurassic Park will put hands and foots on you that night.
The fight was getting fun. The people were standing on their feet. We were just getting into the grind.
He tried to convince. See, this what a delusion set in. Look at this nigga face. Hey, Skulo, look at this nigga face. This what a delusion set in. The fight was getting fun. The people were standing on their feet. Like he gave a damn about the people. We were just finna get in the grind. Yeah, you're right. The fight was getting fun for Fundora. The people was getting to their feet. They see your ass get knocked out. And we were just finna get in, y'all were just finna get in the grind. Yeah, doggone Fundora finna grind your ass up. True. Yeah. That's what was finna happen. That's what was finna happen. If he would have gave that one more round, nigga, I guarantee that fight wouldn't have made 8 rounds. No, he ain't making 8. Nah. Caller, what's your name? You called from your last call.
Coach, what's up? This Chris Garnett in Decatur, Georgia.
Chris from Decatur, talk to me.
Y'all sitting on Thurman a little hard.
Who was y'all?
Thurman fight look like everybody in the chat, even you a little bit.
Explain. What am I saying that shit on? Explain.
Like he's finished. Like the caller before me, oh, he's done, he's finished. He just had a very bad matchup. Keith 10 years ago would have caught the same beat down from this Sebastian Thurman. That's a bad matchup. He beat the shit out of Brock Jarvis last fight. He really did, man. He should have fall off since the last fight. And I'm not saying Brock Jarvis is a big time fan, but Keith looked real good in that last
fight. Who was Brock Jarvis?
Okay.
Brock Jarvis.
How did he look though? Keith looked real good.
How did he look
good his last 4 or 5 fights? This is the first time we've seen Keith look like this. We got to give him a chance. This is the first time he's ever looked like this. And y'all say he's finished. It's crazy.
You say give him a chance. Give him a chance to do what?
Redeem this guy. He just fought a giant, man. Like, nobody at 154. Listen, nobody at 154 is fucking with that Fundora right there. He's gonna make everybody look like that at 154. Maybe not Boots, but Boots gonna lose.
All right, so Keith Thurman been boxing for 19 years. You do understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
And he's like 37 years old.
He's 37 old? Yes, he's 37 years old, but his body also don't got the type of mileage
Yeah, because he don't retire, a few times. He's very inactive.
No, he had 2 injuries. Let's keep it a buck, coach. He had 2 injuries. He retired. He had 2 injuries.
It's kind of like a retirement. He injured. He was out 2 years. Then out, injured again, out 3 years. Injured again, out 7 years. Injured again, out 5 years. So he was just injured out to the point to where people don't even know who he didn't even know who he is anymore. He came back to the game talking like, yeah, I'm Keith Thurman. It's a whole new fan base here now, fam. So,
That's true. That was just the wrong person to fight.
All right, so
that was the wrong person. He should never fought that guy.
So, okay, so who can he fight? Who can he fight then? At 154?
I like to see him go get Charlo next. He gonna dust Charlo.
I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know if he gonna dust him or not. Cause both of them inactive fighters. So but
yeah.
All right, that's all you got?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I ain't, man. Nigga said we too hard on. He said, yeah, man, see what it is now. Hold on. Wait a minute, Coach Ron. See what it is, dog. Y'all too hard on Keith. See, Keith still got something left in the tank. See, that was just a bad matchup. Keith got a chance to come back. Come back and do what? Come back and do what against whom? That's the question. Okay. For all of those, I'm from a city called Tampa, Florida, right? I'm in the Bay Area, Tampa Bay. This is Tampa Bay. That's where I live at, right? On the other side of the bridge, the Gulf, is Clearwater in St. Petersburg, right? So Keith has been boxing for 19 years. He's old, right? His best years is behind him. He fought Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. That's his claim to fame, beating them. He beat them. Let's be honest. Keith wasn't no hell of a nigga. Even in his prime, he wasn't no hell of a nigga. Now, he was a hell of a talker, but he won some close in-house PBC fights. That's what happened. He won some close in-house PBC fights, right? But I can't sit here and say, and again, Keith is from the Bay. But I'm gonna keep it 100. Like it went like he was no hell of a fighter when he was in his prime. You get what I'm saying? Now he's a world-class shit talker, but that's what we do in this city. In the Bay Area, we some shit talking ass niggas. So, but outside of that, I'm like, so now, if he wasn't all that in a bag of chips in his prime, what in the hell can he do now at 19 years deep in his boxing career? An older fighter, the ponytail gone, he got a bald spot, he got a fade in the front, a fade in the back, and that's it. Come on, fam. True. Who he gonna beat? When I say beat, I mean the guys who have the belts. Which guy who have a belt at 154 who you like to see Keith Thurman get in front of, who he gonna beat? He can't beat Xander Zayas. We might move him out the way. We saw what Fundora did to him. I will move him out the way. Who got belts at 154 who that Keith Thurman can beat? You get what I'm saying? Come on. Who got belts at 154? That who he can beat? I mean, you gotta be realistic. You gotta be realistic. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, like the man. Okay, somebody say Josh Kelly. That might be the best option for him. Josh Kelly. He got to go to the UK and fight Josh Kelly. I got my shit. I might see him and Josh Kelly. He had to go to the UK fight Josh Kelly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he can even beat Josh Kelly. That's kind of like there's no foregone conclusion that Keith Thurman gonna beat Josh Kelly. I would know what I think it is. I think a lot of y'all who like Keith Thurman, I think y'all just overrating him. I think y'all just overrating him at this point. He's 37 years old now, dog. Nigga damn near 40. He damn near 40. Been boxing for 19 years. Yeah, man, y'all got two expectations. Again, I can't tell a man how to think, but shout out to Iran. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, a real one. Mill C to be on that bullshit. Well, I mean, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Mill. I can't knock a man hustle. I get it. I know he got to get his money. Because it ain't a lot of money. He ain't making a whole lot of money on YouTube boxing content. I know what I know what the ad revenue is. I know. So you know what I mean. But I can't. You know, the brother. I can't knock the brother. But the brother got to do what he got to do. Shout out to Alan Maddox. Dropping out $2 super chat. He said here we go. Brock Big Granite Jarvis. Okay. Shout out to doggone damn it, Coach Ron. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, "Come on now, Coach. He won all of his back end promotion fights." Yeah, see, man, look here, man. Like, bro, like you got it, fam. I have to stress this to y'all in closing. Keith Thurman has been boxing for 19 years as a pro. As a matter of fact, come on, let's do this. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Anyway, but here go Keith.
No, and he was getting really comfortable swinging wide, swinging big, swinging wide.
He tried to talk himself. This nigga tried to give himself a pep talk. He tried to convince the fans.
Because he's young, because he trains hard, he put that press. Because he's a volume puncher, he put that press, and the referee reacted to that. You know.
Yeah, he put the press. He was gonna press your ass out. That's what I'm finna press him out. He finna press your ass. He finna keep pressure on you, keep you on that back foot. Because as long as you're on the back foot trying to get away, you can't throw no punches. And he has a long enough arm reach to touch you. And his feet was quick enough to cut the ring off and force you to fight. And he got them long steps. So, yeah, he put that press on you. The ref saw that. The ref say, man, he finna take this shit to a whole nother level. He finna smut you out. Yeah, you finna get smutted out in there with that press. You got Jurassic Park in the ring with you. You got a Tyrannosaurus Rex in the ring with you. And you still talk about that one-time shit. Nigga, it's over.
So, Fundora's preparation, his fight style, it all ended up planning out for him. But as an OG, man, 4 more minutes, it would have been a lot of fun. I promise you. He said, as an OG, 4 more minutes would have been a whole lot of fun, yeah. All I needed, dog, was 4 more minutes. So let me get it straight. You gonna do in 4 minutes what you couldn't do the rest of you, what you couldn't do for 6 rounds. So what you couldn't do for 6 rounds, you were gonna do it in 4. And daddy gave me 4 more minutes, dog. I swear for God, dog. Schoolo, if they would have gave me 4 more minutes, 4 more minutes. That's FOMO, 4 more. If they'd have gave me 4 more minutes, 4, I'm telling you, dog, I swear for God, I swear for God, what I was gonna do to him. 4 minutes, and he could have made a mistake right in front of me, man. I was waiting for it. I knew it was going to be one of these kind of tough fights against.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you like a nigga. I'm gonna tell you like a nigga told me. I went in the county jail, right? Dude, nigga in the county jail always talk about what he should have did, could have did, and he almost got away. You like a nigga in jail. You know, if I would have ran, I could have got away. Now I'm in jail talking about what I should have done. True. Yeah. If I would have ran, I could have got away. Now I'm in jail talking about what I should have done. Come on, fam. Nigga, please. You get what I'm saying?
It's a young champion, and I had that long-term vision, but the ref didn't let me get there, man. So
he said I had that long-term vision, but the ref didn't let me get there. No, Sebastian Fundora didn't let you get there. Whatever vision you had, we can see in this left eyeball right here that vision was closing. You see that eye closing right there? So we know whatever long-term vision you had, you ain't gonna be able to see long-term with this eye. So that eye was closing, that's over with. And then this other eye was closing too. So whatever long-term vision you had, the window of opportunity was closing. How we know? Because we can tell by looking at your eyes. True. Nigga saved you from that ass whooping, and you right here talking shit like he did something wrong. And then this nigga right here, he drunk. Obviously he drunk.
Fundora, fuck Keith Thurman. I ain't worried about none of them. Fuck Earl Spence, fuck Zayas, and fuck Boots. Fuck all y'all 154.
Hey, you're out.
Ortiz.
You see the ref right here, the other one, who that? Kenny Bayless? Kenny Bayless right there with the hat on.
Please, idiot. I run Texas, dummy.
How you run this nigga talk about so I run nigga drunk. See this what a nigga be on that naughty head drinking that gin, nigga drinking that gin. Talking about I run Texas, dummy. Tell me I run Texas. Yeah, feel 4 spins, 4 Vergil Ortiz, 4 booze. Yeah, nigga be drinking. That's how nigga be when he be drinking. Nigga get drunk. Be in the club. He think he in the club right now. Yeah, you know what I mean? That Charlo, that line's on now. I'm trying to whoop up, man. Hey, Mason, come on, fam. This man drunk. This man ain't finna whoop nobody. Do he look like he in the condition to whoop anybody? Now, hold on, let's go right. Let's pull this.
Fuck Fundora, fuck Keith Thurman. I should have. I ain't worried about none of them. Fuck Earl Spence, fuck Zayas, and fuck Boots. Fuck all y'all 154.
Hey, you're out.
Ortiz. It is. I run Texas, dummy. I run Texas, dummy.
You say he run Texas. Nigga, you from Louisiana. They don't kick you to the curb, fam. I don't talk to the boys from Houston. I got on the phone, matter of fact, hold on. Hello? Yeah. Let me speak to my homie from Houston. Yeah, this him, coach. What's going on? Hey, look here, man. Check it out, though, right? And you watch the Keith Thurman Fundora fight? Nah, we ain't know nothing about it. I ain't know nothing about it either. I ain't know nothing about it either. Ain't want nobody talking about it. That shit when both of them niggas ain't no draw. So anyway, especially the Fundora and Keith ain't no draw no more neither. He wouldn't draw. His draw left when the ponytail left. That's when his marketability left. Anyway, Jermell Charlo here. He letting everybody know he run Texas. Is that true? Does he run Texas? For one, the nigga from Lafayette, Louisiana. One. Two, did he say Texas or Houston? He said Texas. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe he run them other part, but he don't run shit here in Houston. So anyway, yeah, we big kicked that nigga to the curb. When he ran from Canelo, you know what I mean, looking like Usain Bolt, we been kicked him to the curb. Now he drunk. Now so the people. I did get out the phone from the people from Houston. So they telling me something different. Y'all heard that call live. Y'all heard the call live. All right, okay, he talking about fuck Keith Thurman. Okay, all that shit sound good. Fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga. And then listen, another thing. I'm mad at Tyson Fury. Hold on. Let's go right here. My man, hey Mika, my main man, 6-figure Johnny Rice, and shout out to Just Living Life. My main man, 6-figure Johnny Rice. I don't know if y'all seen this here. 6-figure Johnny tagged me on Instagram. No, he tagged me on TikTok, and he sent this to me. He say, "Coach, I'll fight him." Now we talking about Moses Ithama. Moses Ithama, he hit me up right here. This is doggone matter of fact, let me show y'all. This 6-figure Johnny right here. Y'all see that there? Forever Johnny Rice. This is my dog, 6-figure. Y'all know I rocks with 6-figure Johnny. As a matter of fact, I rock with 6-figure Johnny so much. Let me go ahead and play this for him.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
Yeah, we got 6-figure Johnny, man. Like that's a heavyweight. That's an American heavyweight. He doing security right now. I'm trying to get 6 figures. I'm trying to get 6-figure Johnny off the security job and try to get him back in the ring. But he ain't do what I told. I say, look, Johnny, man, I had some fights set up for him in the UK. He with the hollering about. Yeah, I ain't going over there to fight. This right after he fought. Right after he beat Michael Coffey for the second time, and then he beat Vito Melon. He beat the dude over there from Top Rank. They had a heavyweight over there that was a silver medalist from Italy. He had 6-figure Johnny had no whooped him, stopped him. You see what I'm saying? So he was riding high. I say, Johnny, you got to keep the momentum going because you ain't got no fights over there with PBC no more. And then Top Rank Gate let you get that one fight there. You upset the apple cart. What you got to do, baby boy, you got to go overseas to the UK. 6-figure Johnny started balling out. He started going to Africa. He met him a beautiful young lady. He met him a wife from Ethiopia. He married a woman from Ethiopia, so he got a beautiful wife he married. I don't know if he was able to get her back to the States. I don't know how that's working out. Because if she over there, you know what I mean? He over here, that long distance relationship, you know how that shit is. You see what I'm saying? So you can pretty much forget that. I understand how that is. But what I'm saying is, so I'm trying to get Johnny Rice. I'm trying to get Johnny Rice back in the game, and You know, he older now, fam. I think that window of opportunity, it might have left, but maybe he can go on Pro Box. He can go on Pro Box because that name. So 6 Figure Johnny said he'll fight Moses Ithama. He said he'll fight him for $10,000 cash and a pack of Newport cigarettes. And he said, if my bro saw the fight, we already ready. He said, we already ready. Oh, he said he ready right now. And yo, peace to the family. It appears that Moses Ithama, you know, that boy is the real deal. He knocked out, you know, pretty much Franklin. What's his name? Jermaine Franklin. Knocked him out in the 5th round. He set it up pretty good. Caught him with some few body shots. Kind of warmed down a little bit. Franklin looked like he was already hurt prior to the knockout. Yeah, so 6 Figure Johnny. So, you know, listen, I got some over here. Nick said, is there anybody in the chat that want to fight Johnny Wright? I'm trying to get him a fight. You know, Johnny Wright's about 6'5.5". He about 260, 270 now. I'm telling you right now. Is there anybody in the chat that want to smoke? We can throw the fight right here, Nick Sack Promotions. We can do it right here, Nick Sack Promotions. You know what I mean? Hold on, I want y'all to see this shit right here. Y'all look at this, man. Listen, another thing, I'm mad at Tyson Fury. I don't like Tyson Fury. I'm gonna tell y'all why. The heavyweight division ain't been the same since Tyson Fury came to America and he beat the King of Zamunda. To this day. He beat the King of Zamunda. We ain't been the same since. We trying to get the throne back. The UK got all the heavyweights. They got this bad boy over there named Moses Ithama. I think he's Nigerian. He over there with Frank Warren. We ain't got nothing over here. We had 6 Figure Johnny. He doing security. Michael Coffey got beat by 6 Figure Johnny. They got Richard Torres. He over there with Top Rank. I don't have no faith in him. Let's see. You know. I maybe this is curly hair. What I don't know. Come on, fam. Who he gonna be? You know what I mean? Like Bob Arum. Y'all make sure y'all move him correctly. Now Richard Torres, you might have a great white hope over there, but I don't. You know, he might have a great white hope, but I don't think that the hope won't work with him. Because as soon as he get in there with some elite motherfuckers, he gonna get his ass tore up. True. Yeah, he gonna get his ass tore up. As soon as he get over there with a boy, Richard Torres, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, they ain't fooling me with that Richard Torres. Now, this my dog, Deontay Wilder.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Anyways, let's see what he talking about.
Ooh. Smell like Doritos.
Okay, so he's doing the spicy chips challenge. So apparently Doritos got some chips that's real spicy that can't nobody. You know, I seen people do this shit challenge before. They go to crying and shit. Let's see can the Bronze Bomber. Handle the spicy chip challenge.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You know, knock this out like I do all my other opponents. No, this ain't bad, man. They should have put some more spices on here. This is all they had, man. I fight for a living, man. It done got hot in here for some reason.
That nigga like he about to cry.
I'm just thinking about my grandma.
He said he's just thinking about his grandma.
That's why my tears come out, I'm thinking about my grandma.
He said that's why the tears coming out his eye. He thinking about his grandma.
She was a good woman. She taught me everything I know. Ooh, I can feel the burn rolls. Why does it make you reminisce about the good old days?
But this old country ass nigga here, he said, oh, just the good old boys. Dukes of Hazzards, never meaning no harm. That's all you ever saw when you nigga sound like something off Beverly Hillbillies. Man, this man talking about I won't cry. I just think about my grandma. Yeah, man, my grandma, man, you know, man, tell me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, getting kind of hot up in here, dog. But fucking man, shout out to 6 Figure Johnny.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and think, Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, No, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hold on. We got to cash out. Shout out to No Cable TV.
Hey, okay.
Jumping up to our super chat. He say, Coach, Mama Ho says she's suing you. Yeah, whatever. Please do. I got more receipts. Yeah, man. That Mama Ho need to be in jail. And so anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, anyway, so Deontay Wilder, man. Shout out to Wilder, man. It is. Shout out to Wilder. Yeah, shout out to Wilder. Yeah, you could have kept that to yourself, man. I don't give a fuck about that. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Show Enough.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Sir, it is what it is. I'm gonna give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Hey, man, shout out to Wookie Woo.
Hey, okay.
Wookie Woo. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Wookie Woo. Who else we got? Shout out to doggone, matter of fact, let me take this back to 300 so I can see. Shout out to Pookie Matlock.
Hey, okay.
D-Dubs.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Smoke That Smoke.
Hey, okay.
We got the lovely Mika.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Summer.
Hey, okay.
Hey, doggone. Wilder sit there. Hey, hold on. Don't Wilder supposed to fight Derek Chisora this weekend? Yeah, it's over. We going live for that fight. We going live. We going live for that fight. Hey, shout out to Hollow Davis.
Hey, okay.
Hey, we going live for that fight. Shout out to AP, Arnold Brown.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
Jarmus from Brooklyn.
Hey, okay.
Roach from Houston.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. We got Chris from Decatur.
Hey, okay.
Brian Nomasini from the ATL.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the lovely Aquila.
Hey, okay.
Schoolo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dr. Mario.
Hey, okay.
Let's see, we got Mr. Curtis Robinson in his BI.
Hey, okay.
JC.
Hey, okay.
We got Wookie Woo.
Hey, okay.
Who say come in here fucking up the vibes. Yeah, they don't read the room. Anyway, yeah, Anyway, shout out to Curtis Robinson.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Chris Legg.
Hey, okay.
The lovely Brandy.
Hey, okay.
See, this 100 dip right here too, Brandy. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to we got Aquila. Shout out to Daniel.
Hey, okay.
Chris Legg and this bitch.
Hey, okay.
The lovely Tila.
Hey, okay.
This is a pretty woman right here. Check, that. I saw it. I was on the float. I was a part of the parade, right? And she spotted me, and she was in the crowd. It was hot than a motherfucker out there. Hey, but it was hot than a mug, bro.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Miss Felicia. Shout out to Felicia Williams too. Shout out to Felicia Williams.
Hey, okay.
See, I like the sister. See, you know what I mean? I ain't never had a woman threaten me yet. I ain't never had a woman send me no gut emoji. I ain't never have a woman send me no demon face emojis. I ain't never have a woman say, yeah, nigga, drop the addy. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna do A, B, C, and D. Only these crazy niggas on YouTube. True. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Clinton.
Hey, okay.
The lovely Miss Steph.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to doggone who else we got in this bitch, man? We got shout out to Just Living Life.
Hey, okay.
Mr. Bory.
Hey, okay.
Oh, he just sitting there demon facing emoji. Okay, I ain't seen one of them in a long time. I listen. I say, listen, dog, y'all, you got to do a whole lot better than that to scare me. Nigga sit. Hey, look here. Shout out to Mr. Somebody Can. True. Okay. Nigga sent me a gun emoji and a demon face emoji. I say, fam, I don't been through too much shit in life. You listen. It's gonna take a whole lot more of that to scare me. If you think you gonna send me a gun, yeah, nigga, I sent you a demon face emoji, nigga, and I responded to you in all claps. In all caps with the gut emoji. I'm like, ooh, I'm scared. All right, wait a minute. Okay, all right. Okay, take a deep breath, coach. Take a deep breath now. All right, okay, I don't want to check my messages because I'm scared. I'm going to see a gun emoji. Oh, my Lord. These niggas, they threatening me again. I don't want to. You get what I'm saying? Like, these niggas think I'm over here shaking like booty meat. True. Man, y'all don't go out here with that lame ass shit. I'm a Tampa nigga. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I can do this shit all day. Trust me, all day. I'm good. Shout out to JC. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Anybody else I may have forgotten, I do apologize, but I don't see any. I'm starting to see some of the same names. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I see you guys. You know what? I don't know if we're going live tomorrow because I got class tomorrow. I have class tomorrow, so I'm going to see how we're going to do it. Maybe we'll do a live show after 3 o'clock. I'm not sure. I got class tomorrow, and boy, I love this class I'm in, bro. Like this class is the money class. You dig? I'm listen, check this out. The reason why I don't trip on this boxing shit, because I told you I don't depend on boxing to sustain me. What I do for a living is very, very well. You get what I'm saying? So when you don't, and I made some good money in boxing. I ain't gonna lie, I made some good money in this shit. Lord have mercy, boy. Boy, I can't even front, boy. I got this one, man. I had this one subscriber. I ain't gonna say no names. A lot of people know who he is. But man, this one subscriber, man, Lord have mercy. Anyways, man, shout out to that brother there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to James T. Kelly. Shout out to everyone I may have forgotten. I'll catch you guys. We'll probably go live tomorrow, but I'll let y'all know. Because class is start at 2 o'clock. And I think that's gonna be like 2 hours. So I ain't missing this class for nothing. You dig? So we will go live later on, probably like 5 or something like that. Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Much love to the family, man.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.